Hello? Wowie! A Mori stream. Yeah, it is! Hold on. Let's move to our game screen. Alright. Whoop. There we go. That's actual background music from the game, by the way. For the starting screen. But yeah! Hello everyone! First off, introductions are due. I am Mori Motchi, interdimensional lost dog who likes to draw and also investigate the murders. Not the murder. Who also likes to investigate murder mysteries and the mysterious death of our husband. Which is what we will be doing today. Oh. But yeah, hello everyone! We will be playing this wonderful game today, Lover's Enigma. Doom Diawi. There won't be any Doom Diawi today. As I recall it, we will be playing a female MC on this game. We will be playing as Miyuki, a woman in her late 20s that who was recently widowed from the sudden and mysterious death of her husband. So in this game, we will be trying to investigate the death of said husband. Doomed straight couple. Yes, and this is a game that I have wishlist for a while now. I was really looking forward to the full game release for this, but I was given the honor of checking out the game for the upcoming Choose Wisely Festival. You can see right below me, there's a banner as an official streamer of the festival where we feature story-driven games. Much like this one, where every choice counts. And every choice matters. And right now, this is our first game to be checking out. A series of an entire week of featuring up-and-coming games, as well as some also already published games as well. Yeah. I was approached by the devs of Lovers Enigma to check them out, and this stream will also be restreamed on the official Steam page. So, hi Steam! Soon enough, you'll see me on the store page of Lovers Enigma. So that's exciting. But yeah, if you would like to check out the game yourself, there is a link to the Steam page in the pinned comment up above in the chat box. You can also get the link to it by using !play, a command for the bot on chat to get the link on demand. Yeah! Alright, enough introductions. We will be heading into the game. I am going into this completely blind. By the way, the only information I know about this game is the things that are already publicly available. Like the 4 male leads that we will be encountering in this game. And I would like to meet them one by one as we play the game. Yeah, let's start a new game. My name is... It's called... Mori. Yeah, that's my name. Ooh. And I love the kind of pixel style of this game. Oh my god, my... Hold on. Let me just adjust my thing. It's incredibly... For the pure black screens, it just makes me disappear into the ether. But there, that should be good, right? And also, that is a very familiar offset configuration noise that I'm hearing right now. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki. Now I am... Sorry for the scuff. What the... I got flashbanged. Alright, I'm turning this off. No more ambience on my model. We're here, full color. But yeah, that's Kazuki! A budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too, and looking to settle down. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted. More to quieten my mother's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence. His kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. So this was an arranged marriage, I see. The face card actually flashbanged. He's too bright! He's too blinding! Just then, weeks after our wedding, he died. No way. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong, terribly wrong. Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else. And no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. I hate this. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Please don't make me do this. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you move on. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you. I want to be happy. I know, but I still feel like something's missing. Like I haven't properly said goodbye. Oh, sweetheart. Always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you. She doesn't know. What doesn't she know? It's not just about Ryota, Mom. There's something about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. She never listens to me. Why won't she listen? Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated and they found nothing. There's something wrong. You need to accept reality, Mori. Stop living in the fantasy world. But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident? Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts. Whoa! Whoa! Yes, Mom. Whoa. Alright, there's a save option, right? Let's save. Save here because, oh. And also, let me adjust them. Oh! Sorry for the segue, but this is a cute phone. Let's adjust the music a little bit. Might be a little too loud for you guys. Crunchy sounds, yeah. Hello, A4! We're playing Lover's Enigma, and we're currently facing our overbearing mother. We have to relent. Good. I'll talk to you later. And remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time. You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner. Its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. That's Kazuki! In the picture frame. Shut up, shut up. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. Even though it was an arranged marriage, we did still develop a friendship with Kazuki, so that meant something, surely. Can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. It's fine. But you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh. Day 1? Click to continue. You don't have to walk me back home every day. It's no big deal. Oh! This is Ryota! So, he's apparently our new dating scheme that our mom assigned us to. Golly. She told us to move on and immediately assigned us a new person. But still, going out of your way like this. I know you said you're okay with the whole still testing the waters kind of arrangement. Ah, yes. The noises of the countryside. I apologize for that, chat. Let me see if I can set up like an automatic mute whenever that happens. No. It won't work. It won't work. But I can't help but feel bad about it. You hesitate for a moment, trying not to sound too patronizing. Anyways, thank you. I should head back. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Ryota's expression is still as unchanging as ever. I said it's fine. Not a bother, really. I'm just making sure you get home safely. Oh, well, in that case... Ryota's chuckle feels forced. As I look at him, I notice his smile doesn't reach his eyes. Ah. Great, so same time tomorrow? Alright, thank you. He's being forced into this too. I can understand that. Ryota looks at you and gives you that same unreadable smile before waving goodbye. Also, take a look at this CG! Live 2D animated! Oh, that's really nice. Actually. You can't help but feel a pang of guilt and uncertainty as you watch him walk away. He probably doesn't want to get too involved with me anyways. I know he's just trying to be nice, but he's better off with someone with less baggage, especially with everything that happened with Kazuki. You sigh softly, feeling the weight of your own problems. Maybe I should talk to Mom about easing up on her matchmaking. Right. Leave incense for Kazuki. Oh, this is a checklist. Call Mom. Meet Ryota at the lobby. Your task list is stored in your phone. Each day, new tasks will appear for you on the list. Oh, so this is our quest list, I guess. Completing tasks will cross them off for the day. Some tasks, like leaving incense for Kazuki, will appear every day. Completing certain tasks will increase sanity, and for character-specific tasks, will increase their affection for you. Oh, that's the affection system right there. So we do stuff for them, and then their affection will grow. In the home screen of your phone, you can check your tasks in the task list, see your current contacts, look at pictures you've collected in your gallery, and check your emails. We can check our emails. In your contacts list, you can view details of all the important people in your life. By checking into their portrait, you'll be able to see more details. Nishiyama Ryota. Last seen 3 months ago. Oh, he's offline kind of deal. My childhood friend and colleague. We are now fake dating, no thanks to Mom. I love the flavor text. In here, you will not only be able to see their last scene, you'll also be able to see how much affection they have for you at the bottom of the screen. Oh, that's actually nice. If only That could be applicable in real life. We could track people's level of how much they like you. So you can figure out if they hate you or something without having to ask them. Time to stop looking at your phone and start preparing to go home. In this part of the game, you'll be allowed to free roam around town. Oh! A free roam section? You may explore the town from hour 20 to 23. That's 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. When it reaches 2300, you will automatically head home. By clicking on the buttons centered outside the map, you'll travel to another area of the town. Oh. By clicking on the buttons centered in the map, you'll interact with the male leads and various townfolk. Be sure not to say out too late. You wouldn't want to make mom angry. Whoa. Where are we? Wait, where are we? Oh, this is just a viewpoint. We're not really navigating anything. Let's go to the temple. Maybe. And what's our task? We offer incense at the shrine? Is that different from the temple? You see an individual try to enter the temple, but the shrine priest tries desperately to stop him. Best not to intrude. Okay. Head to Upper Street? Apartments, neighboring district. Sweet shop? Let me get in on that action. Seems to be closed today. No! Maybe... Maybe you should visit the old lady that runs this place tomorrow. Where is the old lady? She was always kind to you, and it's been a while since you'd talked to her. Alright, that's another quest to our list. Cafe? Maybe we could get some pancakes? As you walk back home, you pass by a familiar cafe. The empty croissant wrapper that once contained a croissant from Yoko remains still tucked neatly inside your bag. Why would you keep a croissant wrapper? For a moment, you considered going in to thank her, but seeing how busy the cafe is, you decide against it. Maybe you can come back tomorrow. Alright. Let's do the apartments last. We've already visited them yesterday, maybe it's best to visit them tomorrow instead. Alright. Lower district? Convenience store. Kombini? You want to enter the convenience store, but there are a group of drunkards blocking the way. They seem to be yelling at the clerk. It's best if you avoid them. I can't go to anywhere! Police station? Hello, police! There are drunk people in the convenience store. Sorry, miss, I'm on an urgent case right now. Please leave your case details and information at the counter. We will contact you once we have a moment to spare. Oh, they're busy. You go to the receptionist and write down your inquiries about Kazuki's death before leaving. Hopefully they'll contact you soon. Parking lot. There seem to be a few delinquents hanging out at the parking spot. Ah, the joys of youth. They seem to be talking about one of their classmates. Guys, I don't know if I can do it. Talking about Class B's beauty, Mika-san? You're talking about Class B's beauty, Mika-san. Everyone wants to be with her, man. Small guy, that's me! Chad, that's me! Huge guy. He's right. Rumors say at least one guy from the current batch of every class has confessed to her at least once. Thrice even. I don't think you got a chance. And she's turned them all down. You guys aren't making it any easier for me. Hey, whatever happens, we have your back, Yamato. That's right, Yamato. Good luck, Yamato. Alright, I'm cheering you on. Let's go to the riverside. Neighboring district, Floor Street. River. You avoid the river. It reminds you too much of Kazuki. Oh. I see. Library? The library is quiet. There's a book you can read about the city's past. XXX town in XXX prefecture used to be under the feudal lord by the name of Unintelligible. The family was influential in the political sphere during the Meiji era, but the sudden death of the young master caused the family to fall into ruin. Oh. Some say his death was no accident, while others say there were supernatural things at play. Well, that's enough reading for today. I did the cinema. Absolute cinema. The cinema's closed for today. No! There seems to be a notice at the door. We are currently closed for today and tomorrow to prepare for the first preview of the new movie. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. The alleyway looks dark and musty. Cat? Meow meow? There's a strange cat here. Pet cat? Miyabi! So this is Miyabi! Affection with Miyabi increased. Alright. That's... strange office. The place seems shady. There's faint music playing from beyond the door. It's really late. Okay. Alright, let's head home. Apartments. You walk down the corridor to your apartment. As you pass by your neighbor's unit, you hear a loud thud coming from the room inside. Then a scuttle of footsteps shortly after. The door clicks open and you see a familiar yet sporadic silhouette pop up from behind the door. You. Ren? Oh, you... Before you can say anything else, he cuts you off. Can you stop leaving your trash outside? When you leave the house during the day, you're always so noisy. I know you have nothing better to do, but some people have things to do, you know. He gives you that stupid look on his face, reminiscent of a certain 2008 anime. But you want to yell at him and call him a stupid naggy, but you're an adult, and even though he's short and rude, you should be able to reason like one too. Stop slandering the short king, okay? I'm sorry. I'll try not to be too loud next time. You expect him to continue berating you, but his expression softens. Seems as though he too was expecting some sort of resistance from you. Oh, he didn't expect me to yield? I am a master conflict avoider. I would rather yield than fight backs. I would rather yield than fight back. Yeah, you'd better. I think he's fun. Hi, Himari! Zam Feynman, oh. Ren looks at you for a moment, a hint of defensiveness in his gaze, before reluctantly nodding his head and closing the door behind him. What a strange guy. I barely see him, and when I do, he lectures me. Whatever. Can't let some weirdo ruin my day. Alright. Go home. It's almost 23. I can never figure out how to, like, refer to it whenever it's a 24-hour clock. 22, 25. Finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse, exhausted, onto the couch. Why do I always have to deal with weirdos after a long day of work? Speaking of work, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Stupid, shut up. Don't want your pity, I'll hurt you. What? That's a lot of... Everyone looks at me with the same pitiful yet annoyed expression. They gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me they offer some unnecessary advice. You're weak? You are not weak. MC, you are not weak. It would be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. A burden. And Ryota, he's definitely not happy about this arrangement. And Kazuki, his death. A curse? No, it wasn't. Right? I just need to keep it together, somehow. And then I'll be fine. I can't fall apart now, not yet. Not with everyone waiting for me to fall. You're fine, you're fine. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am weak. Maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip. Maybe I deserve all of it. No. Not again. Kazuki? What? It's him. Please let it be him. That one's real. It's happening again. Again? It's real? Or it's not? What is... No, please. Not again. Hello? Anyone home? Yes, coming. You rush over to the door, opening it frantically in hopes of ignoring the strange noises coming from your apartment again. Hello, sorry for the noise. What? No, who is it? Hello. with the emoticons. Hi. Your eyes widen in surprise at this weirdo's sudden dramatic entrance. A mix of confusion and skepticism on your face. What? Can I help you? Ah, the vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits squirming around your abode. Yes, the exorcist. But no matter. I am Saotome Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service. You blink, taken aback by Haruki's grandiose introduction. You were shaken up before, but now you're just simply perplexed. Who the hell is this guy? He can tell that the vibes are not immaculate. That's for sure. Exorcist? Haruki pauses for a moment, seemingly as though analyzing you a bit, his face showing a momentary tinge of shock. Then he shakes his head, as if trying to shrug off the thought before continuing on with his introduction. Indeed, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing this dwelling. Your skepticism grows as you eye Haruki warily. And you're sure you can handle it? So this is an exorcist employed by our mother? Mom, I think you need to ask for a refund. You might get scammed. I don't believe this guy. Fear not, fair maiden. My reputation precedes me. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you, I possess genuine spiritual prowess. This is just like Rig. Are all exorcists like completely conmen type personalities? Overconfident? Ensure that they will get the job done? Because this is giving me Arataka Reagan vibes from Mob Psycho. And I love that guy. Hopefully, I'll end up having fun with this guy too, Haruki. Doubt fills your mind, but at this point, is embracing a bit of spiritual fanfare really the worst idea you've had? Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try. Haruki beams at you, his smile shrewd yet unreadable. Excellent! With your cooperation, we shall banish these troublesome spirits post-haste. Now, shall we begin? You hesitate, staring at this strange man once again. Alright, maybe letting some weirdo into your house isn't really the best idea. Actually, I appreciate your offer, but I think it might be better if you come back another time. I need some, time to prepare myself for your methods. Haruki's smile falters, but he nods, reluctantly accepting your request. I understand, dear client, though I must say, the spirits may not be so patient. But if it is your wish, I shall honor it. Until next time, then. He's fun. Just like that, the exorcist disappears as mysteriously as he had appeared. You close the door and turn back into your apartment, trying to steady your breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and that unsettling croaking noise fills the air again, sending a shiver down your spine. I thought it would be gone by now. It's still happening. Now, what was it? I need to check my phone. Leave incense for Kazuki. We need that. Oh no, crap. Must have forgotten to leave incense out for Kazuki. No. Damn it. As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Why would that cause such a large disturbance? Forgetting to offer incense to Kazuki's shrine. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. You race to the shrine, your heart pounding in your chest. This is a slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only need to match 2. What? Press the spacebar to start playing or click the lever. Oh. Whoa, oh. Okay, so it isn't random chance. Yippee! We did it, I guess. You managed to catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest. Surprised at your own reflexes, you gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention had guided your hand. Me! I am the divine intervention! I won the slot machine! You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantle. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Kazuki? Shit. I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. Did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom. Yeah. I have to get to the bathroom. Normally, you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together. But that's not an option for you. At least not now. So this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. In this rhythm-based game, your goal is to match the beat by pressing the arrow keys to the right. Ah yes! We need to maintain our sanity by playing rhythm games. That's what I do as well. Arrow icons will appear on the screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow key just when it lines up with the target zone. The more accurately you hit the keys, the higher your score. Keep calm and steady your heartbeat. And remember, suppress it. Time to lock in. Oh, this is bad. If there's an accuracy thing here. Ah! No! I missed it! I should be goated at rhythm games. No! This isn't exactly rhythm because I can't hear any music to the beat. Now playing I Want Udon for dinner. Oh no, it's ramping up. I got 93! 93 combo! Oh yes, actually, that that actually calmed my mind. That's I think that's a really good, I think maybe not really good, maybe a good enough coping mechanism, because it actually distracts your brain from the bad thoughts enough that you are able to calm down. So that's, I think, pretty good enough under the circumstances. Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. You still need to get help, MC. That would be the most optimal. My head hurts. I should go to bed. Time to sleep. Let me look at the shrine. Kazuki's shrine. You try to tend to it every day. But today, you can't bring yourself to touch it for some reason. Your stomach turns as you gaze at his death photo. He looks the same as he did the morning he left. Oh. You take a final look before turning away. Today had been so much already. Window. Oh, we're at the ground floor? But because why is the vending machine so close to us? You open the window to let some fresh air in, but all you're met with was the unfortunate smell of sewage. Ew! Ew! Oh man, you close the window disappointedly. Oh man. Bathroom? Normally, you would want to spend the rest of the night either crying in the shower or taking a normal shower. um, that's another unhealthy coping mechanism, I guess. However, tonight isn't one of those nights. Man. Miyuki. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against the sharp edge on your nightstand, and you feel a sudden stinging pain. Did you cut yourself? You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small, deep cut begins to bleed. Shit. You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain. You swear you see a weird symbol form amidst the blood splatter. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcists, even the stupid apartment. Seriously, I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes. From the glow of your screen, you read the words, 3 unread messages from Mom. Already? I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie on the bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Do your choices matter? Of course. Choices will always matter. You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet. There's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down, and all you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. Day 2. My big ass head is blocking the numbers, but yeah, you can see it. Oh man. I can head home from here. I'd rather not take up too much of your time, Ryota. Not a problem for me to escort you back. Do they work together? Oh, well, it's just that I have to get some stuff on the way home. Dinner and such. I won't insist then. Oh, already. I mean, I guess you don't really want to do this. Have a safe walk home, Mori. Ryota leaves, heading toward the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. From Mom, your heart rate was unnaturally high last night. What do I keep telling you? Keep yourself together, Mori. Just follow your routine and it'll be okay. Just remember to do as I... Oh, so her mom taught her about that coping mechanism. So her mom taught her to play the rhythm game in the bathroom instead of actually looking to get some help. Oh, man. Why can't she mind her own business? And how did you figure out... Are you tracking her vitals? How? How? Mother? How? How are you tracking her vitals? Hello? Whatever. I'll just have other things I still have other things I need to do. Gotta keep my sanity high. Get incense for Kazuki. Leave incense for Kazuki. Do your daily routine. Convenience store. Visit the store. Visit Granny. Thank Yoko for the croissant. Alright. I should get some offerings for Kazuki's shrine before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. Free roaming is now available then. You'll be able to explore the town from 20 to 23. During the time, you'll be able to find the male leads scattered across the map besides several locations. Oh. You'll be able to interact with them. You can also interact with various other townsfolk from other side interactions. However, they won't wait forever. Some interactions will disappear after a certain time, so choose wisely. Additionally, any interactions involving the main characters will automatically advance time by an hour. Play your night carefully. Okay. What do I need? Gifts. No available records. Let's save. There. Task list. Contacts. Ha! I already have his... I already have his contact? Sure. Last seen just now. An exorcist hired by my mother. A bit of an oddball. Ryota? Exorcist services 24/7. Ren, do not disturb. Last seen yesterday. We're on neutral terms for now. Hazuki. Aww. Wait, look at that profile photo. 3 months ago. Before his passing, he was a journalist whom my mom met at a coffee shop. He was an important friend. Yoko. Seen this morning, my childhood friend and Ryota's sister. She's always been my closest friend. Mom, blessed every day. Blessed every day. Mom. Alright. Email from mom. Oh. You don't have instant messaging? You just do email? Okay. History. Oh, this is the log. Okay. Oh, everything but the task list. Let's head to the shrine. Or well, I would like to visit Granny first, and I don't know if she likes to stay up late. Oh, hello, Mori. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Granny. Sorry, I just need to make a quick trip to pick some things up. I won't be here for too long. Nonsense. Mori, stay for as long as you want. In fact, if you'd like, I can brew some tea for you in the back. You seem so stressed out. Oh, besides that, where's little Kazuki? I've never seen you two apart. Two peas in the pod, as they say. Kazuki, he passed away recently. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Could it be that he was the poor boy on the news? Silently, you nod, confirming her words. Oh, how tragic. I'm so sorry. Come here, my dear. Oh, hug. Let's take a hug. After just a moment of hesitation, you walk toward Granny, feeling the warmth of her arms enveloping you, the touch of comfort you've been unknowingly needing. She gently rocks you back and forth. You're going through so much, poor thing. Are you doing okay? You give the tiniest of nods. You're being very strong, Mori. She stops to hold you at arm's length. You're welcome to stay a little longer in my shop if you wish, Mori, but... She pauses for a second, letting go of you to disappear into the back room, only to reappear holding a punnet of strawberries. We get strawberries? Please, have these. They were always Kazuki's favorite whenever the two of you visited. Oh, how much would that be? She pushes the strawberries toward you. On the house, please. Pass Kazuki my well wishes, wouldn't you? You gratefully accepted the strawberries, before glancing at the time. Thank you, Granny. I'll just get what I need. It takes you a moment to gather everything else you need, money in hand, to pay Granny for them. It's quite alright, my dear. Feeling touched by her kindness, you pick the items up and leave to carry on your other tasks. Alright. Let's visit... I don't know. Sanity increased. Ah, nice! Oh, I would like an indicator of what our sanity is at, but actually, I don't really see it here. What did I say? What did I say? What was it? What did I say? Oh. Message? Wait. Oh. He left the cafe? Nobody's at the temple? No way! Haruki's office. Riverside. No way! Alright. I missed out. Ah! What? Okay. I still have stuff to do. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah. Was it because I was looking through my phone? It took a while. Does the time progress passively even though we haven't gone through like places? You enter the cozy, dimly lit cafe and see Ryota and Yoko in a heated argument near the counter. Siblings arguing. You're so stubborn, Ryota. I always read it as Ryota. But maybe it's Ryota? That's the only way. That's the only way to pronounce it, Mori. Why? But you always have to complicate things. I'm not complicating anything, Yoko. I'm just trying to help a friend. You know how much this means to her. Do we eavesdrop? Chat, do we eavesdrop? I don't know. Sure. Helping out a friend by pretending to date her? Just letting You're just letting Madam manipulate you. It's not fair to anyone involved. Madam is not... This was my choice. This was my choice. I thought you understood that. I understand that you always put others before yourself. But what about what you want, Ryota? Have you even thought about that? Of course I have. What I want to do right now is to help someone important to me. Everything else is not as important. You can't keep sacrificing your own happiness for others. It's not healthy. It's not fair to you. What am I supposed to do, Yoko? Just abandon her? You know I can't do that. We're childhood friends with these guys. Both of them. I'm not asking you to abandon her. I'm just telling you to think about the consequences. Think about how this is affecting everyone, including you. I have thought about it. I've already told you. I'm willing to deal with the consequences if it means she gets the help she needs. And what if the consequences are more than what you can handle? What then, Ryota? Ryota notices you and turns to leave the cafe, mortified and clearly frustrated, muttering under his breath. Hello, Double H! Welcome in, welcome. I can't deal with this right now. As he storms out, Yoko's gaze finally falls on you. Her unhappiness at being unable to follow Ryota outside is evident, but there's a trace of apology in her eyes. Hey, Hame-chan. Sorry you had to see that. How can I help you? Thank you for the croissant the other day. It really helped me today. It's nothing. I'm glad you liked it. What was that about? You and Ryota seemed really upset. Yoko winces. I'm sorry you had to see that. He's just being difficult. It's just... I'm worried about Ryota and this whole situation. I know it's not entirely fair to blame you or him, but I can't help but feel like... everyone's been forced into this awkward position because of Madam's demands. You deserve better than this, so I can't see why you're going along with it. It's no big deal, really. It is a big deal, though. She's forcing you to move on 3 months after the death of your husband? Like, oh... I understand the position we're in. Despite everything my mom has done, I'm really thankful to have him by my side. Yoko raises an eyebrow, clearly skeptical. I see. It's good to hear you're making the best of it, but I can't shake the feeling that Ryota's in a tough spot. He's always been so dedicated, but pretending to date you just to please Madam? I worry about how much this is really taking out of him. Yoko sighs deeply. Ryota always pretends he knows what he's doing. I can see through it, but you, Ame-chan? What do you really want out of all of this? I'm worried about it. I am a little worried. We've known each other for so long, but he's so focused on this that I feel like I barely know him anymore. Yoko's eyes soften with understanding. I see. Do you trust him? Do you believe that he really knows how to handle everything that's going on? Her own question hangs in the air, revealing her own worries about Ryota's well-being and the complexity of the situation. She waits for your response, perhaps hoping to know your true feelings and to reassure herself. Oh, we're at... Do you trust him? Do we trust our childhood friend? Funny thing about me, I am an avid fan of the childhood friends to lovers trope. So... the Ryota route is looking a little fun. I would like it. However, I don't know. He doesn't seem enthusiastic whenever he walks me home. Yeah. Yeah, I trust him. Yeah. You nod with determination. I do trust him. I believe he has a handle on things. Yoko really looks relieved for a moment, but concern clouds her expression again. That's good to hear. Trust is crucial, especially in such a complicated situation. Remember, even if you trust him, it's important for him to be open and honest with you. Sometimes what's unsaid can be just as important as what's said. Yoko sighs, troubled. I've been trying to get Ryota to open up about how he's feeling, but he just clams up. It's like trying to read a closed book. I really wish I knew what was going on in his head. Maybe I should talk to him myself? Yeah! Communication, people! Nothing will happen if we just wait for it to happen. Everything that has ever happened is through action. Unless it's a natural disaster where the earth quakes and the storms thunder. Yoko nods approvingly. That sounds like a good idea. Good luck finding him, though. If I have to guess, I'll say he's headed towards the river. He tends to have some solitary moments there, like he's the protagonist in some dramatic scene. It's where he goes to think things over. I hope you can reach him. Yoko looks like she's about to say something, but is quickly cut off by the sound of her coworker calling her in the kitchen. She gives a small, apologetic smile. Looks like I need to head back to work. I'm really sorry about this. I hope we can sort things out with Ryota. Remember, if you need anything, just let me know. Alright. Affection with Ryota increased. Affection with Yoko increased. Yippee! We're still at the temple. Let's talk to Ryota. You approach the riverbank, the moonlight reflecting off the water. Ryota is sitting alone, looking deep in thought and visibly annoyed. Continue to stare at him. Wait, why is that an option? Goddamn. Well, sure, let's be creepy. No, hello? You get closer, the click of your shoes alerts Ryota of your presence. He turns to face you with an expression between irritation and surprise, before quickly looking away. The soft glow of the streetlights cast shadows on his face, highlighting his tense demeanor. What are you doing here? Yoko sent me. But more importantly, I'm worried about you. You seemed really upset earlier. Is there anything I can do to help? You don't have to worry about me. He attempted to brush off your concern, but the strain in his voice is evident. Oh. You can tell he's struggling with something deeper. He just needs a little push. Oh! No. Alright, we can do this. Yippee! Massive jackpot! Success! I care about you, Ryota. I want to help in any way I can. If you need to talk or just need someone to listen, I'm here for you. Ryota's shoulders relax slightly as he processes your words. A friend should be a shoulder to... You should always have a friend you can lean on. A shoulder to lean on. What am I saying? He exhales loudly, his demeanor softening. Alright, thank you. It means a lot to know someone cares. As you stand by the river, Ryota, the tension between you is palpable. He looks at the flowing water, his jaw clenched in frustration. You know, it really bothers me that Yoko thinks I'm only going along with this whole fake dating thing to appease your mother. I mean, yes, I was happy that she trusted me to support you, but it's more than that. This is something I want to do for you. I get that Yoko's worried, but sometimes it feels like she still thinks of me as a child. Does she really think so little of me? Yoko does believe in you, Ryota. I do too. It's just that sometimes it's hard for people to see beyond their own fears. She wants what's best for you and she's afraid of you getting hurt. I know she means well, but it's frustrating. I wish you could see that I'm not just doing this for show. It's hard for me to put my thoughts into words most of the time. I just wish you would trust me. I wish she could see that I'm not just doing this for show. You say that you want to trust. No. You don't have to carry this all alone. Hey, this is a tag team effort, bro. You don't have to carry this all alone, Ryota. Take your time to find the right words, and remember that we'll be here to listen when you figure them out. Trust that we all want to support you. Thank you. It really helps to hear that. Aw, he's smiling! I guess I've been focused on handling everything myself that I forgot I had others to lean on. Really? Thank you for understanding. Anyways, it's already pretty late and you were pretty tired today at work. Oh, we do work with him. You should get home soon. Yoko is really worried about you, you know? She's hoping that you'll open up more. I don't have a choice. You should be able to understand this. The willingness to give up your own happiness for someone else's sake. Oh. Ryota. Ryota breaks the silence. I might not be able to attain happiness in this life, but I'm alright with it. Whatever I have now is more than enough. Oh, Ryota! Ryota takes you home in silence, with the night air cool against your skin. I did not finish anything. Oh, there it is. There's the indicator. Affection with Ryota increased. Alright, we didn't do anything. Anything else. A knock echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side. Hello? Is anyone home? Now, what now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met with a woman standing there. her hands clasped together in a formal manner. Have you found the salvation through Hiroshi no Kami? Salvation? What do you mean? Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who see the truth. He is the light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep it. I can't read. Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of divine. This sounds like a cult. Sorry, I'm not interested. I want to go to sleep. No thanks, I don't really want to. You try to close the door, but the cult member wedges her hand in the gap. I understand your reluctance, but Hiroshi no Sama. Hiroshi no Kami. Hiroshi no Kami's light is too important to ignore. The path offers salvation and purpose, and turning away now means missing out on a profound truth. Please reconsider. Our door is always open, but the time to accept his guidance is now. Can we get him? Our sanity is already like 100, so we only need like 2. But 3 is already pretty nice. We could always go for 3. I appreciate your concern, but now's not really a good time. I'll definitely check it out again though. I understand it is not the best moment, but Hiroshi no Kami's guidance is essential. This opportunity to find balance and peace might not come again. Isn't your search for answers worth exploring? I'm really not interested right now. But think of the clarity and purpose you might gain. Just a brief visit would make a world of difference. I said no, I need to focus on other things at the moment. I see. Well, I'll respect your decision for now. I'll come back with more information if you're still unsure. Thank you for at least considering it. Remember, our door is always open. The woman bows deeply with a final, lingering look, turns away, leaving you alone. It's 11 p.m. Shrine. You decide to visit Kazuki's shrine. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. I should take care of him first. Perhaps some incense from the temple would help you feel better, but I'll have to get it for you next time, okay, Kazuki? I really wish I could, but it's late. Tidy shrine. Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. Aww, she talks to Kazuki. There, all better. Affection with Kazuki increased. Aww! Aww! Wait, what? Find Ryota. But I already found Ryota. Oh well. Our sanity is high. Don't worry about it. Window? Do you still want to open the window? No. Maybe later. Everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air, and your mind drifts back to the day. Though I might be feeling... What? Though I might be feeling the best, but at least I know that Ryota might understand this feeling too. And a soft, unexpected smile brushes her lips. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. Let's check our affection level with Ryota. 60! Oh, that was 5 plus 5, I guess. Yoko? Oh, 62? Alright. Before the thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins towards your fingertips. Your hands tremble, you glance down. Was that a flicker? A slither beneath the surface. What the? You're really enjoying life, huh? You're fake. We have a sanity 100%! How can you enjoy life when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? You're not doing enough. Leave me alone, bro! It's only been a day since I've been playing this. The accusation lingers, even though it's been 3 months since the husband's death. I need to navigate my life first, get things back in order. Like, hello? Takes time! The accusation lingers, sinking its claws in. Your fingers find your nails, and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. Oh. Skin picking? Oh no, nail picking. Oh, that I am also a doer of that whenever I'm anxious. Like I pick my nails. Usually not to like the point of injury, but that's a nervous habit that I do as well. No. You're already working on finding his killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress? It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile? To feel any joy when Kazuki is nothing more than ashes now? Oh, the guilt. Your nails dig into your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. You claw at your skin, frantic, as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt, as if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving. Will stop whispering. The scar on your hand throbs, sharp, biting, and suddenly the wound opens again. Fresh blood dripping down your wrist. Your head pounds. A drumbeat of dread. A knock echoes from the door. Soft but familiar. The cult again? Panic seizes you, and you run to the bathroom, desperate to escape. To wash away the dread crawling up your spine. You splash cold water in your face, but as you glance at the mirror, something flickers behind you. A shadow. A presence. Huh? Wait, no! No, that's scary! We just puked. Your stomach twists violently. Bile rises and you hurl the day's lunch into the sink. Then, without warning, the lights snap off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator, and the running water, filling the void. Then, footsteps. Thumping. Scuttling. Someone, outside the bathroom door. Mori. The voice calls out to you. Mom? No, it can't be. She's far away. Too far to be here. Shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder, and the cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound on your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki. You whisper a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry. Please. Find your killer. I swear. Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes. It's from your mom. Remember to call if you need help. Your heart clenches. A bitter laugh slipping from your lips. Fuck that. I'm not calling that bitch. But then, a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? Can we... right to Kazuki. You walk towards Kazuki's shrine cautiously. Everything feels off, but it's almost like the feeling's radiating from here. The mist is almost artistic in a way, surrounding Kazuki's shrine in a way that leads me towards it. You'd always help me with cleaning when things were messy before. You take a seat in front of his shrine, leaning her head against the table it sat upon. Kazuki, if this is really your doing, will you give me a sign? Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? What am I doing? I won't get a response from you this way. You stand back up, grabbing some papers and a pen from the messy table. Kazuki, please. Please give me a sign. Anything. Anything at all. You neatly fold it and place it in the middle of the shrine. I still miss Kazuki. I'll get to the bottom of things. I promise. Tick, tick, tick. You sigh before spending the rest of the night tidying up the apartment again. When you check on the note later, it remains unchanged. Soon enough, eventually, affection with Kazuki increased. Oh! I guess this is horrifying though. Today has been so much already. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Mori. Little MC. As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you, familiar yet distant, leaving an unsettling sense of deja vu. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a company's loyalty, all tangled in memories you can't quite grasp. You want to make sense of it, but weariness pulls you deeper, into a void-filled slumber where the past whispers but never fully reveals itself. Do we dig deeper? Sure. You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Love? Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past. When you were chased out of your village, he took you in. Yes, him. He had everything. A mansion, servants, and power. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you. Even though you brought endless calamities. That's a typo. It was potential. He saw potential. He saw strength, and he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were the calm in his life. Until... I am invested. What is this dream? The calamity. Yes. You ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. I don't like this anymore. The persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mass of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take any more, the darkness recedes. You wake up, drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmare's clinging remnants leaving you shaken and exhausted. No! That was a nightmare! Sanity decreased! Day 3. After work, as you're stepping off the train with Ryota, your phone suddenly rings. Seeing that it's an unknown number, you excuse yourself and step aside to answer, leaving Ryota wait for you curiously. Hello, this is Officer Watanabe. I'm calling to discuss Kazuki's case. Yes, what is it? Have you found something? Was it... Did you find his body? What do you mean? We don't have his body? What are we praying to then? Actually, we didn't find anything. We've thoroughly investigated the matter and the evidence all points to a tragic suicide. We believe it's time to close the case. Why was I asking about his body then? I understand this is difficult, but continuing to push won't change the outcome. You can't be serious. There are too many unanswered questions. I know there's more to it. Kazuki wouldn't just end his life like that. His body wasn't even found. And that suicide note was clearly fake. Again, I sympathize with your situation, but all the evidence supports our conclusion. We will not reopen the case until we receive concrete proof that someone else was involved. No, I can't accept that. Kazuki deserves better than this. I deserve closure too. Look, I understand that you're grieving, but if you continue to pursue this, you could face legal repercussions for obstructing the police. I'm advising you to let it go. You're just going to leave it? We don't have the manpower or resources to waste on a closed case. I am very sorry. I hope that you'll be able to find peace soon. And with that, the line goes silent. You angrily close your phone. Your reflection stares back at you helplessly from the darkened screen, as if begging you to do something to fix this. An overwhelming urge to scream wells up in your chest. I'm sorry about that. His voice surprises all the rage out of you. In your agitation, you had forgotten he was still there watching the whole debacle unfold. You turn around, mortified. Sorry about that. It's just the police again. You must have guessed. They've given up on Kazuki's case. I'm really sorry that this is happening after all the work you put into this. I don't know what I can do to help, but if there's anything at all... Oh, no, it's okay. This is my burden to bear. I can share it with you if you let me. Even so, it's not good to fret over the past. Your mother's right about that. Not her again. I know you really look up to her, but she's not exactly the best person to listen to. Especially with how stubborn she is with her ideals. The way she believes how anything can be overcome if you just put your mind to it. Sometimes it's hard work just isn't enough. I know how headstrong your mother can be, but that mindset did help me and Yoko out of everything. You vaguely recall how your mom was there for Ryoto and Yoko back in school. She helped them to escape their abusive home, always listening and supporting them as their teacher. It's a memory that sticks with you, especially when you think about how different things were for you. Ah yes, it was described in the character profile for Ryota that our mother clearly favors him over us. She means well, and she cares about you. Does she now? The words come out tense and bitter. You can't help but feel angry at your mom for pressuring you even in her absence. At Ryota, even though he doesn't know any better, and at yourself. Ryota senses a change in tension and clears his throat. Today's been a long day. Should we grab some food before I take you home? Yoko's been going on about this new pastry at the cafe. We should give it a try. You hesitate, unsure of whether to accept his offer. On one hand, you're annoyed at his blind admiration to your mom, but on the other hand, you know he's not doing it on purpose. I want to go to the granny's shop though. Well, we could do that later. Sure. Alright, I am a bit hungry, so let's go. Ryota smiles warmly at you, his concern momentarily fading. Alright, let's go. Affection with Ryota increased. I think we're going the Ryota route here, guys. Oh, Ame-chan! Are you here to see me? Oh, and you're here too, I guess. Are you 12? You're always so sensitive, Ryo. You're always so sensitive, Ryo. Ryota. I can't pronounce it, no! Anyways, how can I help you guys? I just came here to talk to you. I'm just here for a quick bite. I do need to get some incense. For Kazuki. I'm just here for a quick bite. Aw, playing it cool, huh? Anyway. We've just gotten some new pastries that are to die for. What will it be? Hello, Jester. What do we pick? Chocolate crepe? Castella? Is that even a pastry? Castella pastry? I think that's more of a cake, right? Eclair Mont Blanc. I love an eclair. Sounds great. I'll take that over there. An eclair? Oh, you'll love it. It's got that smooth custard inside and a glossy chocolate glaze on top. Fancy, but so satisfying. A chocolate eclair! What about you, Ryo? Just a coffee for me, thanks. Alright, coming right up. You two find a seat and relax. As you find a cozy corner to sit in, you can't help but notice the warmth in the cafe. A stark contrast to the cold conversation with the police officer. Oh, you wanted chocolate, Jester? Oh my god. No way. No way. Ryota's attempt to lighten the mood doesn't go unnoticed, and you start to feel a bit of the day's stress melt away. Shortly, you see Yoko bringing over the pastries and coffee with a cheerful smile. Here you go, enjoy! Thanks, Yoko. This looks delicious. Anytime, Mame-chan. Just remember, you're always welcome here. You take a bite of the pastry, and for a moment, everything feels a little bit better. Did you two make up? I just needed to get out of the house for a bit. Do I pry? No, I don't. It's been a rough day. Work's been stressful, my mom's been on my case, and... Oh no, we trauma dumped! No! With everything that happened, especially last month, abruptly you realize that you're rambling about your troubles. No! Oh my god. Reload, save, reload. No, I haven't saved in a while. Reload, save. Oh my god. Is there an autosave? No, there isn't. There isn't. Is there? Oh, there is! Oh, there is. Yeah. There we go! Did you two make up? Save. Save. There we go. Oh no, not me being a save scum. Right to the question, huh? We did. I can't stay mad at my younger brother. No matter how stubborn he can be. I don't always agree with his choices, but I'll always be there to support him. For being awfully sentimental, Ne-san. That's just how I am. You smile at them both. A warmth flooding your chest. You wish you could experience this too. You spend the rest of the night with them, talking about mundane things as you enjoy your dessert. Maybe you'll be alright. Not in the long run, but just for tonight. Sanity increase? Oh no! The cafe closes and you're part ways with Yoko and Ryota. feeling a bit lighter than before. The walk home is quiet, the night air cools against your skin. We're back! You step into your apartment, the weight of the day's stress seems to settle back in, but the warmth from your night out lingers. Another exhausting day of work is finally over. I hope tomorrow won't be as bad as today. Just as you're about to close the door, you feel a pressure on the other side. A foot wedges between the door and the frame, stopping you from shutting it completely. Oh no, it's the cult again. Hello, miss? Not this again. Although reluctant, you didn't have much of a choice but to reopen the door. Yes, how can I help? You trail off as you count a group of 4 men standing outside the apartment. They don't look particularly friendly, there's something unnerving about them. Apologies for the late visit. I believe your mother has mentioned that you've been experiencing spiritual issues? You shake your head. My mother? What are you talking about? I think you've got the wrong person. I'm not sure you might not have noticed, but Hiroshi no Kami's influence has already touched your life in ways you don't understand yet. We understand that this must be overwhelming, but Hiroshi no Kami sees things in you that you may not even realize. His guidance has already found its way into your life. Me, I am Hiroshi no Kami. I don't understand. What do you mean? You try to shake the confusion out of your mind. But the mention of this Hiroshi no Kami fills you with unease. He chooses his followers carefully. Those who seek answers. Those who are lost. Those who are searching for something greater. And you, miss, have already begun your path without realizing it. Hiroshi no Kami offers peace and clarity and understanding. His light can guide you through the darkness and alleviate the spiritual issues that you have. All you have to do is let him. You take a cautious step back, trying to shut the door again, but you can feel their presence looming. The cultists hesitate, their eyes scanning you like they're deciding what to do next. The man who spoke earlier steps forward, his gaze focused and intense. Miss, we understood that our arrival is sudden, but this path we offer isn't one you should turn away from. Hiroshi no Kami's light is already in your life. It has touched you, in your dreams, and it can give you more than you could ever imagine. You tense up. It's not like last time. There's a force behind his words that make you feel trapped. I don't know what you mean. I've had weird dreams, sure, but that doesn't mean I need your guidance. I'm fine on my own. Another cultist firmly pushes a little closer to the door. That's where you're wrong, miss. You've been searching for something, haven't you? You don't even realize it yet, but Hiroshi no Kami sees your struggles, your doubts. The light he offers can give you the peace you're craving, the answers you've always needed, but only if you accept him into your heart. Another cultist steps closer to you. Hiroshi no Kami can see your fear, your uncertainty. You're standing at the threshold of something far greater than yourself. We're offering you the key to unlock your potential, but you have to choose to step forward. Don't let your fear keep you from the truth. You feel your stomach tighten, the pressure of their words hanging in the air like a heavy weight. I don't need anything from you. I'm fine, just... No, you're not fine. You're hiding from the truth. It's obvious. You've been running from your own destiny, from the path that Hiroshi no Kami has set for you. But his light is unwavering. His purpose is inevitable. I'm not interested in this Kami of yours, okay? I just want you to leave me alone. Listen to yourself. You can feel it, can't you? The restlessness inside of you. Hiroshi no Kami will calm that storm. All he asks is that you open your heart, trust in him, and allow him to guide you. You know that deep down you won't find peace until you accept him. You feel a cold chill running down your spine. This isn't just a request anymore. It's an ultimatum. And you start to realize the more you resist, the more they're going to push. Miss, please. You don't know what they're turning away. Hiroshi no Kami offers you everything you've ever wanted. Purpose, clarity, belonging. Can't you see? The truth is right in front of you. Stop fighting it. Let him in. You'll find peace. You'll find strength. Just open your heart to him. Feeling the weight of their words press on you, anxiety starts bubbling up. You don't understand. I don't want this. I don't want your salvation, your kami, or whatever it is you're offering. Just leave me alone! A look of disappointment flickers in his eyes before he exhales, almost sorrowfully. We were hoping you would come to this on your own, miss. We wanted to offer you guidance, not force you. But it seems you're still not ready. We will be back. Hiroshi no Kami's light will reach you eventually. Everyone finds their way to him, in time. But you will have to face him, whether you're ready or not. The cultists begin to step back, one by one, but their eyes linger on you, almost as if they can see something you can't. The weight of their gaze lingers long after they disappear down the hallway. You close the door, your heart pounding, panting, feeling the strain of the encounter. They want to accept their kami, and they aren't giving up that easily. They're going to keep coming back to push me to their side. Before you can crash onto the couch as you usually do, you see her. The all too familiar presence seated with a rigid stillness that sharpens as she looks up, disappointment carved into her expression. Why are you doing this to me? Do you know who called you? Do you know who called me today? The police. Again. And why? Because of you. Prying into that Kazuki boy's death again. How many times must I tell you? This curiosity will be your ruin. Mom, please, I don't need... Need? This isn't about what you need. I'm not offering help. I'm telling you what has to be done. Everything you're missing. I've already laid out the answer for you. I'm giving you solutions, but you're the one that's not willing to change. It's you that's the problem. Oh, mother. Can we give her some grace? Ryota, the exorcist... Mom, I'm trying. I really am, but... Trying? By pushing away the people I send your way? Imagine my shame, knowing you treated those with wisdom and respect like common intruders. You were the one who sent those weird religious people to my house? Mom, they're complete strangers. Weird? Watch your tongue, girl. They've grasped the truths you'll never understand. And you turned them away. You're unwilling to change. Is she part of the cult? No way! Mom, I don't need them. They can help you find peace if you let them. If you let me help you. Her gaze pierces through you. And then, a calculated shift. Your voice softens to a deceptive murmur that chills your skin, like the calm before a storm. You wouldn't have to bear these burdens if you just listen. All I want is what's best for you. The room feels as if it's closing in, shrinking with every word that slips from her mouth. Her voice relentless and insistent, sinking into you like a weight pressing from every side. It's too much. Your sanity slowly slipping. No! Your heart slowly pounding against the pressure building in your chest. No! The constant urge for you to give in, to surrender, if only to quiet her voice. My God! I can't take this. I don't know what to do. Your mind reels, clouded by anxiety as her words echo around you. Pounding in your chest grows stronger, threatening to overtake your last bit of composure. And despite your visible displeasure, your mother keeps speaking, her voice a constant assault against your thoughts. You almost break down as her mother's words ring in the background. There you go again. Are you going to say something or just sit there? She waits, her gaze piercing, expecting you to respond. What are you trying to pull? Don't just stare blankly at me. Her face hardens, her gaze latching onto you, expectant, demanding more. Your grip falters, nearly slipping entirely when, suddenly, a voice soft and unfamiliar echoes in your mind, cutting through the clamor. You don't have to do this alone. Your eyes gaze over to the phone in your hand. You don't have to deal with her ramblings alone. Yes, you can always get help. I'll have to call someone, but Ryota's nowhere nearby. And Haruki, who knows where he is right now? Ren could be an option, but he's hardly the type to calm things down. No one's going to be here right away, then I'll have to keep her distracted until they do. Who should I call? Oh. I mean, to deal with mom, I would call Ryota. Like, actually. Legitimately. Oh, help me, Ryota. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Wait, I thought I was good at this! No, I'm missing everything! Ah! Was that good? No, it wasn't. You hesitate, but finally press call. Within minutes, Ryota's familiar voice comes through, his concern evident. Hello? Mori? What's the matter? What's the matter? Sorry to bother you, but my mom is here and she won't leave. I could really use a little backup. Is that Ryota? Can you talk some sense into her? Ryota, answer me! You hear a brisk inhale from the other side of the phone before Ryota continues. Say no more. I'll be right there. Did you call him over? What are you doing bothering him at this hour? How selfish can you be? Her words struck a nerve, a chill coursing through you as you fight to keep your hand steady. He does have, like, the highest affection right now, so I guess this is our best bet. But they shake against the surge of frustration and tension building with every word she hurls. Ah! Gotta keep calm. Oh. Left, down, left, down. Ah, that first one was really hard. That was a whole thing. Surely we'll have high enough sanity to survive the day next time. No, I missed the combo. Ah! Good thing this doesn't actually have a combo. 109! Woo! Yo, lovers Enigma. Yeah, hello, cheesecake! Welcome in. Or myself and I don't know which one. It's getting harder, yeah. Impressive, you've hit 97% of the total notes. Wow, there's an accuracy rate. Oh my god, no. No. I'm going to try hard on the rhythm games again. Oh, insanity increased. You managed to calm yourself down, your heartbeat steady. Your mom's words still rattle you, but you remain calm. Calm enough to hold your tongue. Soon after, Ryota steps through the door. His usual easygoing energy feels subdued as he takes in the tension of the room. Mother grins smugly as he walks in. Ah, Ryota, you're finally here. Come now, do tell Mori how unreasonable she is being. You were always so obedient and composed. She could learn a thing or two from you. Ah yes, Ryota, I think, is the perfect man for the job because we need to placate our overbearing mother and she seems to favor him over me. Ryota hesitates and you see him struggle to speak up. But right, he likes our mom. Like, he looks up to her So it's a little hard for him to go against her. Oh, no. This might be the bad choice. No! He stumbles on his words, trying to find the right words in order to not offend her. Oh! Right! That too! I should have called Haruki. But I haven't even talked to Haruki after he introduced himself. Oh my god. His voice stumbling out, cautious but determined. With all respect, I think maybe there's another way to look at this. Perhaps things can be handled differently. Oh, I agree completely. If only Mori would listen to me, it'd make everything easier for everyone. Actually, what I meant was, I think Mori's managing as best she can. She's trying to handle things on her own. Her smile tightens, thinning into a hard line as her eyes chill, locking onto Ryota with unsettling sharpness. So you think causing trouble is doing well? Is that it? Let me remind you, Ryota, you're hardly in a position to judge, not with your own little problem. Your struggles with that jinx, stumbling through life without direction. Oh! Ryota stiffens, the color draining Oh, I should have called Ren! He would have been able to fight back! The color draining slightly from his face as he interrupts, his voice rising with a hint of desperation. She doesn't need to know about that. You look between them, uncertainty clouding your thoughts as you watch him, and a pang of concern rises. Something in his gaze. A mixture of vulnerability and a hint of fear that unsettles you. This isn't about me. I'm just here for Mori, trying to support her in what she wants. Your mother's expression darkens, her voice dripping with scorn as she crosses her arms, her words taunting and cold. Oh, really? And you, of all people, think you're qualified to look out for her. Just look at you, a boy still haunted by his own mess. If you were more diligent, more disciplined, you wouldn't be struggling like this, like my disgrace of a daughter. Ryota tenses beside you, a flicker of pain in his eyes as he quickly tries to hide. But the hurt is there, unmistakable. Oh, I'm regretting it now. I'm sorry I roped you into this, Ryota. His voice wavers, barely holding back as he responds. My troubles are for me to handle. He glances at you, clearly bracing himself to continue, but his voice trembles slightly. You step closer, standing shoulder to shoulder with him. Your mom's gaze moves between the two of you, clearly not pleased. Ah! Ah! Ryota, I'm here to support you. I will give you strength. Come on, jackpot. Yippee! He doesn't need you to dig into his life again. Neither do I. Oh, really? You think he knows better? He's drowning in problems, more than you could ever understand. I don't care, and you shouldn't be dragging his struggles into this. This mom, bro. Right? Holy moly. You're just as lost as he is. If you'd only open your mind and stop this ridiculous defiance. Enough. I won't stand by and let you tear down the one person who's trying to move forward. Your mother's face contorts, clearly taken aback by his defiance. She glares, words momentarily lost as Ryota straightens, his breath steadying. So, now you're defying me too? After everything I've done for you. How dare you? How dare you? Her voice rises, every word sharper and louder until a pounding comes from the wall next door. Ren! Hey, shut up already! Some of us have lives, you know! Your mother whirls toward the wall. Fist clenched, looking as if she might hammer it back in defiance. But as she meets the cool stares of you and Ryota, along with the disapproving silence from the neighbor, she clenches her fist, biting back her anger. Mind your own business. She turns back to you both. Oh wait, no. She yelled at the neighbor, "Mind your own business!" She turned back to you both, her glare icy and resentful. "You'll regret this. Don't say I didn't warn you." With that, she grabs her purse, storming out and slamming the door behind her. The silence is heavy. For a moment, before Ryota exhales, relief evident on his face. Ryota finally heaves a sigh of relief. He glances over to you. "Thanks for standing up for me. I don't think I could have faced her on my own. Neither could I. Thanks for coming to my rescue. There's a quiet understanding between you. An unspoken sense that maybe, just maybe, you don't have to face all of this alone. Of course, as I said, you don't have to go through this by yourself." You nod, feeling a strange comfort in his words. For the first time, they feel true. Ryota lingers a moment longer before saying his goodbyes. But as he opens the door to leave, he freezes, his gaze locking onto something outside. You peer around him, your breath catching as you spot a woman hovering near the doorway, half hidden in shadow, watching with an unnerving stillness. Is that my mom? Did she come back? No, there's no one there. He steps out, brushing off the moment with a small, reassuring smile. But as he leaves, a chill settles in the air. You can't shake the eerie feeling that someone, or something, must have been watching after all. Had been watching all along. Affection with Ryota increased. "We need to talk to our neighbor, bro!" Best not to leave the house though. Oh! Kazuki! Kazuki! The air around the shrine feels oddly... But I'll do what I can. All cleaned up. Grab some incense. I realize I could, but it's late. Do your daily routine. Oh, I haven't been doing my daily routine. Keeping it together pretty well, but there's no harm in making sure you're extra calm. Sure. Let's play some more sanity rhythm game. No! Daily routine? This is supposed to be a daily routine? You have hit 91% of total notes! Yippee! Alright. Time for bed. They flicker and sputter before finally surrendering to darkness. Oh? The light? We need to change the light bulb. Slipping beneath the covers, you hear the quiet hum of the pipes, the low rush of cars on the street, and the usual footsteps of neighbors from above. But tonight, the footsteps multiply. A growing thump becomes heavier and faster. You start to wonder if it's something else. With a glance, you place your phone nearby, fingers itching for a quick call if needed, but eventually sleep overtakes you. In the depths of that night, you dream of Kazuki. In a dim, hazy scene, he talks about his fascination with collecting insects. Each word faint as a breath. The images though, grow clearer. Beetles, cockroaches, or is it something different? Something sinister. Its body sneaking around the room like a creature just beyond your reach. You search almost desperately, trying to find its name, but it slips away, elusive, lost in the fog of your dream. It seems as though the tapestry is finally unraveling itself. What do you mean? The key players have already made their first move. Though some have moved quicker than expected, others still hesitate as if time waits for them. I wonder what your next move will be, my dear princess. Huh? Is this the god that they've been talking about in the cult? Hiroshi no Kami? Molting form and shedding skin, it is crossed like twisted ancient curse reborn to feed. Day 4. Day 4. Can I please go visit Grandma later? You wake up to the familiar buzz of your phone. A few messages from your mom light up the screen. The first one featuring a painfully outdated gif of balloons and glitter text. Happy birthday, Mori. I'll be dropping off a cake later. Make sure you finish it by tonight or it'll go stale. Have a good day. You just stormed out of my apartment last night. Okay. Not the pick mix. Not the pick mix gif from mom. Oh my god. Is this a demo or not? This is a demo. Yes, we're playing the Lovers Enigma demo right now. You can check out the game for yourself with there's a link in the pinned comment in the chat box to check out the game. Yeah. Ah yes, a classic from your mother. Equal parts affection and command. It's almost slipped your mind. It's your birthday today. You're turning XXX. The number seems to glitch in your mind, like a censored secret the universe refuses to acknowledge. Or maybe you're just repressing it. Maybe this year, your birthday wish will actually come true. Maybe your mom will finally listen to you, hear you out, let you breathe without the constant pressure of her expectations. Maybe today will actually be a good birthday. Just kidding. You already know how it's going to end. Oh well, no point in dwelling on it now. You'll deal with all that after work. Hey Mori, happy birthday! You're getting pretty old, huh? Hey, yeah. Whoa, I heard from Tanaka-san that it's your birthday. Must suck having to spend it at work, huh? Well, that's just life. Haha. I don't know how many more ha-has I have left in me. By mid-afternoon, it's clear that today is just another work-filled birthday. The highlight of the day? A hefty stack of monthly reports unceremoniously dropped onto your desk by your boss. Happy birthday! Truly, an unforgettable birthday gift. As you sift through your reports, a familiar voice calls out from behind you. Happy birthday. Ah, thank you. You glance over your shoulder, offering a polite smile. You've said that quite a few times today. Oh, I didn't realize it was you, Ryota. Maybe I should have made my birthday wishes a bit more memorable. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I think I've heard enough birthday wishes to last me until next year. Hopefully you're not too worn out to actually celebrate it, though. Boss asked me to stick around and finish some reports, but if you're still up for a birthday dinner, I'll be at the station around 8 p.m. Before you can respond, the voice cuts through the air. I keep talking to Ryota! I keep going through his route! I just want to visit Granny at the sweet shop! Oh my god. I just want to get incense from the temple to offer to the Kazuki shrine! Oh my god. A voice cuts through the air from the other side of the office. Hey, can someone help me with this? Ryota straightens up, already turning toward the sound. I've gotta go. Good luck with your work. And happy birthday, Mori. You go about your day as usual, the hours slipping by until it's finally time to head home. Stepping off the train platform, you pause for a moment, a thought lingering on your mind. How should you spend your birthday today? What should we do? celebrate your birthday at home. Meet Ryota after work. Can I please get some incense for the shrine of my dead husband? It's goddamn. Oh. Oh, Kazuki's here. No, not Kazuki, Haruki! You notice Haruki in the alleyway crouched near a stray cat with a small dish of food in hand. Dear client, have you come to visit me? Or does Mr. Tubbs over here have another visitor? You glance down to see a stray cat nestled comfortably between Haruki's shoes. Haruki is crouched beside him, carefully placing a small dish of food within the cat's reach. Are you acquainted with this guy? Seems like he's got a lot of fans. Miyabi glances at you briefly, then turns away with a flick of his tail, letting out a soft hiss of annoyance as you approach. Oh! Ignore him. He's a meanie, but deep down, I think he secretly likes people. Maybe. Is that a kitty? Yeah, it's Miyabi! He shrugs with a grin, scratching behind Miyabi's ears, unfazed by the cat's attitude. Did you just name him Mr. Tubbs? He's cute and round. Plus he's got that distinguished air to him. Addressing him without a title seems to be a bit rude. He's not that fat though to be called Tubby. That's why it's not Tubby, it's Tubbs. See, I didn't finish the sentence. Like how he doesn't finish his food because he's not fat. I've seen him around here too. He chuckles, but there's a genuine warmth in his voice. He runs his fingers through Mr. Tubbs' fur one last time before standing up straight, wiping his hands on his pants. Oh, he's got little, what's it called? Tattoos. You really come to visit me, or is it just the cat you're after? Yes. Of course, if not, why else would I have appeared before you? Maybe you're here for Mr. Tubbs, huh? Well, Mr. Tubbs is a pleasant surprise, but I really did come to find you, Haruki. Such a nice feeling to be wanted. I do try to keep myself humble, but a little ego boost never hurts. If only my mother had the same feeling. So what can I and/or Mr. Tubbs help you with today? You know, we're both professionals in the art of making people's days a little brighter. I didn't intend to get into this with Haruki. I just wanted to say hi. Ask about exorcism? I wanted to ask about my situation. Ah, of course, my dear client. You've caught me mid-mission working tirelessly in the shadows to uncover why such sinister forces have their sights set on you. But worry not, your friendly neighborhood investigator is on the case. I promise everything will be resolved soon. Just a bit more time. As much as I trust you, Haruki, can you tell me a little more about what you're doing? Haruki hesitates, the usual playfulness in his eyes dimming slightly. Still, he musters a grin. I'm not sure if I should be... Sure. I might be missing out on the temple. The usual playfulness in his eyes dimming slightly. Still, he musters a grin, reassuring if slightly sheepish. I'm truly grateful for how much faith you've put in me. I know it must be maddening to be left in the dark, but there's just some things I can't share yet. He pauses, searching for the right words. Think of it this way. I'm like one of Santa's elves, quietly working behind the scenes. You don't see how the presents get wrapped or how the sleigh gets loaded, but when Christmas morning comes, everything's there, perfect and magical. You don't have to worry about a thing. Please trust me. I swear I'm doing everything I can to keep you safe. His usual whimsy flickers back, accompanied by a crooked grin. Besides, if Santa can pull off the North Pole in December, I've got this, right? Sure, alright, I trust you. But I hope you'll tell me everything someday. Thank you for trusting me again. I promise when time comes, I'll tell you everything. Right after I solve that problem of yours. It'll be the best present ever. Speaking of presents, happy birthday! You hadn't expected anyone to remember your birthday, much less someone as carefree as Haruki. Wait, how did you know it was my birthday? Ah, my dear client, you underestimate the great powers of an exorcist extraordinaire. It would be utterly shameful if I didn't know the finer details of your life, like the stars revealing their secrets, the winds whispering your truths. You found it on Rhine. I found it on Rhine. Anywho, allow me to formally invite the birthday girl to a celebratory feast of the finest takoyaki in town. Sure, it's no 5-star Michelin dining experience, but hey, it's warm, it's tasty, and it's nearby. Oh no! We stood up Ryota! No! I assume that means it's your treat? Naturally. Consider this the golden standard of 5-star customer service. You won't be disappointed. Takoyaki! Birthday takoyaki! The two of you stroll to the nearby food stall, the scent of sizzling takoyakis wafting through the air. As you sit together, Haruki's lighthearted banter fills the conversation. Okay, I need to get shit done first. Let me reload. Quick autosave. No way! No way! No way. No way, that's the only autosaves. Nah. I think I'm so cooked. I don't understand the time progression for these, so I click onto like people's stuff first before I actually do errands. I'm so sorry, Kazuki. I have missed out on offering incense to your shrine for 3 days now. As you sit together, Haruki's lighthearted banter fills the conversation. His jokes and animated storytelling drawing out laughter you hadn't realized you needed. The warmth of the food and his company melts away the weight of your worries, if only for a while. When it's time to leave, Haruki flashes you a grin, his expression softer this time. Thanks for letting me steal a bit of your birthday. Hope it's one to remember. Affection with Haruki increased. Let's check our things. 57. Okay. Ryota 75. Rian is still at 50. Kazuki 65. I'm heading home now. No! Greeted by an eerie silence. On the dining table sits a small cake, meticulously decorated with pastel icing. Just a slice? Bro. A note rests beside it in your mother's familiar handwriting. Eat this, all of it. It's good for you. Is it carrot cake? She's being nice. That's not normal. How strange. A strange unease prickles at the back of your mind, but you sit down anyway, carving a cautious slice and taking a bite. It tastes okay. Something's wrong. Something's weird. At first, it's a sweet, soft sponge with a hint of vanilla, but something foreign grates against your tongue. You pause, your stomach tightening as you pull the bite from your mouth, revealing long strands of hair tangled in the frosting. What? What the hell? What's happening? Did Mom poison me? You run to the sink, spitting it out, gagging, but it's as if your body had already decided to reject more. A sudden heave forces you into the sink as bile rises uncontrollably. Must get it out. What's happening? Continue to vomit, various substances escaping your lips. Your lunch from today, spit in the stomach acid, and more hair? What? You clutch the edge of the sink, trembling, as more hair spills from your mouth, clinging to your lips like something alive. Get it out of me! Get it out of me! Please, someone, help! A tang of stomach acid burns your throat, but what follows sends cold terror coursing through your veins. Chunks of meat, raw and glistening, hit the sink with wet, sickening splats. It's making me gag too. No! You try to catch your breath, but another wave overtakes you. Your body convulses, bringing up more and more hair, bits of undigested food, and then teeth. Jagged, yellowed teeth rattling against the porcelain basin. This isn't real. This isn't real. Maybe you're hallucinating again, you think. Maybe this isn't real. But the sensation, the heaving, the burning bile, the slick muck sliding from your mouth, it's too vivid, too visceral. The grotesque parade of horrors continue, spilling from you like some cursed fountain. Each wretch leaves you weaker, yet the torrent doesn't abate. As your trembling hands clutch at the edge of the sink, you dare a glance at the carnage below, and then you see it. Amid the hair and bile and unidentifiable chunks, something small and malformed shifts. It's pink and slimy. It's like a ball of meat, alive. It expands and deflates ever so slightly, almost like it's breathing. You notice some of the chunks were teeth, and what seems like an eye staring back at you. What's happening? This isn't real. You can't seem to form the words to even begin to describe the horror that you produce from the depth of your throat. What? Grabbing the faucet, you turn it on full blast, desperate to erase the nightmare. Water gushes down, carrying the clumps of gunk with it, but the sink quietly clogs. The fetid water pools around the mass, rising in defiance of your efforts. Frustration boils over. You seize the nearest object, a hairbrush, and jam it into the drain, jabbing furiously. The bristles bend and snap as you shove harder, muttering through gritted teeth and then shouting, "Go down already!" Each shove is punctuated by your screams, your voice hoarse and crackling. The sink gurgles as bits of the gunk slowly spiral downward, disappearing into the pipes. This is terrifying. However, I am having the time of my life. This is so good. This is amazing. I love this game. Is that a hand? Finally, the water drains, leaving the basin empty, except for lingering streaks of slime. You stand there, panting, your knuckles white as you grip the edge of the counter. The silence that follows is deafening, broken only by your ragged breathing. And then you hear it, faint but unmistakable. A soft, pitiful cry. You stumble back from the sink, your legs shaking uncontrollably. You collapse onto the floor. Hot tears stream down your face as you gasp for breath, the sound of your own ragged sobs filling the suffocating silence of the kitchen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. Please, forgive me. You clasp your hands together, so tight until the knuckles turn white, as you pray fervently to anyone or anything that will listen to your cries. Please, forgive me. Kazuki, I'm trying, I swear. Trying. I'll find out who did this to you. I'll make them pay, just... Please, don't hate me. You moved on. Kazuki? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I'm doing my best. I'll avenge you, I swear. How could you? You moved on. Already? No, I didn't. You're a liar. You've already forgotten me. Cheated on me. Like none of it mattered. No, that's not true. You weren't even really married. You know that. It wasn't real. Not real? What were we? Nothing? A lie? Is that what I was to you? Cheater? No! I'm not! Not what? You feel a gentle tug at your sleeve, and as you turn, the words escape your lips in an instant. Ryota! I wanted to check on you just in case. I'm glad I did. You look like you've been through a lot tonight. Ryota, how did you get inside? You alright? I feel a rush of panic flow through you. No, you're not alright. You haven't been for a very long time. No, Kazuki. He needs me. He's angry that I've moved on with my life. I haven't. Doesn't he see that I'm trying so hard to help him and keep myself together? I tried so hard, and yet, burying your face in your hands, you feel the guilt burn through your stomach. There you go again, playing the victim. A voice rings inside your head. But you've done enough. His voice finally pierces through the veil of thoughts swirling through the abyss of your heart. What? Oh, you're probably beating yourself again. You're probably beating yourself up again, thinking about how much more you have to do, but... Ryota hesitantly takes a seat next to you on the floor as he says, gently, you've done enough. Everything you've done for Kazuki. I'm sure he appreciates it, both in life and in death. Did we lock the door? I don't know, man. How did he get inside? Does he have a key? No. If he did, he wouldn't have been angry with me. He wouldn't do all of this. You see Ryota hesitate. At that moment, you were sure he would dismiss your claims, just like your mother had. Maybe he wasn't that type of person, but he had always been the quiet, logical type, content with silence and reason. I don't think Kazuki would be the type of person to hold a grudge like that. You didn't expect Ryota to say anything like that. In fact, you never knew he viewed Kazuki in a positive light, given how little they interacted when he was still alive. What makes you say that? Well, I was never a fan of your marriage to him. But it was something your mother wanted, and I guess, in definition, something you wanted too. But I was particularly upset about it, especially on your wedding day. Oh? He was upset about it? On our wedding day? He was upset about MC? About us being married to Kazuki? I couldn't believe you would marry a stranger, just like that. I wanted to ask you, out of everyone in your life, why him? During the reception, I saw how nervous you were and how you were trembling at the altar. I really wanted to be there for you, but I couldn't. I wasn't. Yet he was. He took your hand and said his vows slow and gently, letting you collect your nerves once more. And at that moment, I had my answer. He was a good friend. You let his words sink in. The memory comes back to you so vividly, as if it had happened yesterday. You were so nervous on your wedding day, standing in front of all those people. Your heart pounded against your rib like a caged bird. The dress barely fit. It clung too tightly in some places, and felt loose in others. The makeup was thick, stifling, each droplet of sweat threatening to streak your carefully painted cheeks. You kept whispering to yourself, just today. Just get through today and it'll be over. But even as you tried to steady yourself, a new thought wormed its way in, unsettling the fragile resolve you built up that morning. What if things got worse? What if this wasn't the end of her control? What if your mother's shadow loomed even larger after this? Her expectations heavier than ever? What if this wasn't your freedom but another shackle? Your legs began to tremble. Your palms damp with sweat, your breath caught in your throat. Just as your vision blurred with the sting of tears, a warmth wrapped around your hand, steady and reassuring. You see that? You see that? That's why I'm Team Kazuki. That's why I've been Team Kazuki from the start. You looked up, and there he was. Kazuki. Smiling that soft, knowing smile. I wonder what marriage feels like. It depends on what kind of marriage you're going through. There's a lot of flavors of marriage. Some less savory than the others. The one he always wore when he was trying to coax you out of your spiraling thoughts. The same smile he'd carry into the afterlife, etched forever in your memory. Without a word, he gave your hand a gentle squeeze, anchoring you to the moment. Oh, why do you have to die, Kazuki? Then, with a calming rhythm, he began reciting his vows, each word deliberate and steady, like a lighthouse guiding you through a storm. I, Shimizu Kazuki, take you, Mori, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward. For better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. His voice was like a balm, soothing the chaos inside you. By the time he finished, the tremor in your legs had stilled. Your breathing evened out. You found the courage to speak your part. I, Mori, take you, Shimizu Kazuki, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward. For better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. The officiant's voice broke through the haze of the moment, calm and resolute. With that, you may kiss the bride. Oh! Wait, you actually did a kiss? In this wedding? Holy moly. You closed your eyes, your breath catching once more. Not from the panic this time, but from the anticipation of Kazuki's kiss. The world around you seemed to dissolve into nothing but the warmth of his hand in yours and the love reflected in his eyes. The memory fades and you return to the present, the weight of Ryota's voice pulling you back to reality. This is why I was Team Kazuki. I was Team Kazuki all the way. But I haven't even been getting him the incense sticks from the temple. What? I am a bad, grieving, mourning wife. You really think that kind of person would hurt you now? Or hate you that much? You finally stopped shaking. You were so wrapped up in everything. All the bad memories that surrounded his death, and the memory that he had become, that you had forgotten the person he was. You're kind, caring, sweet, a friend, and you missed him dearly. He wouldn't. Not the Kazuki I knew. But spirits, they can become corrupted after death. Who knows what type of grudges they might hold. You might have a point, but you know, more often than not, sometimes evil spirits tend to take the form of the people we know best and twist their memory into something warped. Are you saying whatever's haunting you, it might not be Kazuki? You absorb his words, and deep down a quiet certainty settles within you. It couldn't have been him. The anger, the malice, it didn't belong to someone as kind as him. No, it couldn't have come from anyone human. If it's not Kazuki, then what could it be? Ryota remains silent, his gaze fixed on you, an intensity in his eyes that speaks of hesitation. Hold on. That speaks of hesitation and a struggle to find the right words. Ryota? I never wanted to drag you into my problems, but after everything that's happened, I can't ignore it anymore. There's something following me. Something's haunting me too. What? What do you mean? The words hit you like a chill wind, leaving you frozen in place. Haunted? Ryota too? Was he just trying to bridge the gap between you? To prove he understood that he wasn't as distant as he seemed? Or worse, could whatever was tormenting him somehow be connected to you? Oh no. It couldn't possibly be for me, could it? No, it's been going on since I was a kid. Actually, it's the reason I got to know your mom in the first place. Was our mom a part of the cult for that long? A revelation settles over you, piece by piece. Remember how your mother had always explained her connection to Ryota and Ryoko as a natural fondness. She had been their teacher and had a sense of maternal duty she couldn't ignore. Yet, as the truth unfolds, you're not surprised. Deep down, some part of you had always known there was more to their bond than she let on. It's not easy to talk about, but you know your mom. You know, your mom. She tried to get me to join the religious group too. Oh man! Told me it would fix everything. She told me it would get rid of her. But I'm not sure I believe her. I'm not sure I believe in anything anymore. The scar on his arm caught the light briefly. The old mark of a battle he couldn't quite escape from, both physically and mentally. The scar on his arm? Scar on his arm. Scar on his arm. You wanted to ask about it, but his vulnerability stopped you. Instead, you simply reached out and placed a hand on his, feeling the weight of his silent struggles in the quiet of the moment. Anyway, whatever's haunting you, it might not be so different from what's latched onto me. So, I don't know if I have the right to say this, but I don't think you should let it ruin the happy memories you have of Kazuki. We both know that. We both know that despite what your mother says, you're doing your best to move forward. To live even after everything. And we also know that it's what he would have wanted too. I didn't expect to get so emotional with this game. Oh, Kazuki, Ryota, you're a good friend too. A quiet understanding settled between you, unspoken yet palpable. His words struck a chord, resonating deep within you as truth you hadn't fully allowed yourself to embrace before. Thank you for everything, for staying by my side through all of this. Why wouldn't I? You were my warmth growing up. You still are. I'd always do the same for you. Oh! Oh! He shifted closer, and you both sat there in silence. The quietest place you'd ever known. Neither of you had the answers, but at that moment, you didn't need them. Oh, you just needed each other. No! Eventually, time passes between the two of you peacefully. I should be heading home. It's about time for the last train to run, and I better not miss it. Are you going to be okay? He gives a reassuring smile in the face of your concern. How about this? I'll send you a text when I get home safe. Does that sound good enough to you, Mori? Oh! Oh! You said your goodbyes, and once he's gone, your gaze falls to Kazuki's altar. His framed picture, still and silent, gazes back at you. The smile he wore in death no longer holds malice or anger, hatred or greed. No, it was the same smile he had at your wedding, reassuring you that everything was going to be fine. And somehow you believe it still is. Eventually, your phone buzzes. The comforting words of, "I made it home," appear on the screen and you slowly drift off, as even the phone's soft illumination goes dark for the night. Oh! Kazuki, let's tidy up your shrine. The shrine feels different today. An unshakable, uneasy presence lingers in the air. It's that quiet, lingering sensation, like it's just something out of place. Can't quite grasp what's wrong. This is still Kazuki's shrine. Kazuki! We winning, we're not winning. We're crying. Oh. No matter what, it's still Kazuki. What was the last thing? I didn't read it. It holds the weight of his past and the complexity of your feelings, whether they lean toward resentment or something softer. No matter what, it's still Kazuki. Leave offerings. Let's give him some cake. You reach into your bag, expecting to find the incense you bought. only to come up empty. You forgot to purchase it. I'm sorry, Kazuki. I'll remember it next time, I promise. Growing in volume as it claws at your heart. I'm sorry. Maybe a prayer would suffice. Guilt tightens in your chest, a quiet, nagging weight. You press your hands together, swallowing it down with a prayer instead. You pray for his forgiveness. You pray for your strength. You pray for everything to work out. Your voice wavers, the words slipping through trembling lips. You pray for his forgiveness. You pray for strength. You pray for everything to somehow fall into place. The noise in your mind swells, an overwhelming cacophony of doubt and regret. But through the chaos, something stirs, an unfamiliar memory clawing its way to the surface, unbidden yet insistent. A voice, gentle and steady, cutting through the noise. Everything will be fine. The memory sharpens. Your wedding day, his hand in yours, his eyes filled with quiet certainty. You had been so nervous, so unsure, but his reassurance had grounded you then, and now, even in his absence, it grounds you still. You inhale deeply, steadying yourself. One final prayer. This time not for strength, not for forgiveness, but for him. I'll be fine. We'll both be fine. Kazuki, it's time to... You've been so strong, holding everything together so well, but you don't have to keep struggling like this. Wouldn't it be easier to let go? Just a little. You don't need to rely on something so fleeting. A proper rest, just one peaceful night might be all you need. Okay, let's go to sleep. Your phone buzzes with a notification. It's from Mom. I am busy with important matters. I won't be able to be there for you for a while. Take care of yourself. You stare at the screen, a sigh escaping your lips as relief floods in. What the... Good for me, I guess. Maybe I'll get some peace without her breathing down my neck. But something feels off. The phrasing is strange, almost like she's choosing her words carefully. There's no condescension or nagging, just silence after the message. Maybe I should... You stare at the message thread, your thumb hovering over the keyboard. A simple, "Are you alright?" forms in your mind, but something stops you. Memories of her constant control, her overbearing presence, flash through your mind. No, she doesn't need that from me, not after everything. Instead, you type out a single word. Okay. You hit send and lock your phone, tossing it aside. For once, the silence feels like it's yours to control. The funny thing about curses, they have a way of sticking around, don't they? What does that mean? Once upon a time, back in an era when lords were powerful, and spirits were just as real as... that what we believe. There was a tale that began with a parable. They were supposed to meet, much less fall in love. They weren't supposed to meet. Girl had a way of... Oh, the subtitles are going too fast. Couldn't help but get caught up in her orbit. And where sorrow lingers, darker things are never far behind. Drawn not by her, but by the quiet ache clinging to those around her. Despite everything, she had to protect them. So she made a sacrifice, meant to save everyone she cared about. But sacrifices like that come with a price. In her final moments, a wish was formed. Something simple. Something all too human. But even in the smallest wishes can perform powerful consequences. And so, a curse was born. One that tied her fate to those around her. Locking them all in a cycle they couldn't escape. Rebirth? Are they in a rebirth cycle? Not until she made a choice. Not until someone was brave enough to break the pattern. So here we are. Curses, gods, ghosts, and a whole lot of unresolved tension. But hey, no pressure. In the end, it's all about who you choose. No big deal, right? Is that it? Day 5. You dream of the past few days. Not yet. We still have day 5, guys. Your fragmented memories stitched together in a haze of sleep. Faces flicker in and out. Voices echo in half-formed thoughts. You're seeing people again. Connecting, resurfacing from the place you'd buried yourself in for so long. You're finally crawling out of that pit that you've spent in for the last few months. But you're beginning to feel tired. You don't know how long you can keep this up. Did we get the Ryota ending? You dream of Ryota, of the way he stands beside you, quietly. Like he's always been there, like he never left. You remember how easy it was to overlook him before. He never demanded anything, never asked to be seen. But now, in the silence, after everything fell apart, you notice the way he listens, the way he tries, in that subtle, quiet way of his, to make things feel safe, even if he's unraveling too. You didn't see his kindness before. And it hurts, knowing it took your own tragedy to recognize the warmth he'd been offering all along. You wish you had noticed sooner. Oh, you never thought you'd find light again, not after Kazuki's death. But somehow, you're still standing, still breathing, still piecing yourself together bit by bit. Maybe he's watching over you. Oh, he would have probably said something like, "You should believe in Oh no, I shouldn't. Damn, I fumbled that one. Alright, rewind. You should believe in yourself more, Mori. But also, Kazuki! You're strong in your own way. You've done well. I'm proud of you. I haven't done much, but you've done well. Better than anyone expected from you. Maybe. I guess so. I'm sorry I had to leave so soon. I wanted to stay. I really did. I know. That's why I tried so hard to find out what happened. To help you. To help us. You've carried so much, Mori. And my biggest regret is not telling you the truth when I had the chance. And even now, you're picking up the pieces I left behind. I'm sorry. But you're not alone. You've met a lot of people who care about you. They really do love you. And as jealous as that makes me, you might love them too. Or at least grow to. I hope my memories won't stop you from living your life. What we had, it meant the world to me. Even if it was short-lived, it mattered. You mattered. In this life, and the ones before it, thank you. I hope to see you soon, but I know you'll be making your choice soon. Or maybe by the time you see this, you've already done so. Regardless, I love you. Let's meet again soon, Mori. Kazuki! Oh man. You wake up, the dream already fading like smoke in the morning light. You reach for it, desperate to hold on, but it slips through your fingers. You're sure it was something kind, something warm. Yet all that's left is an empty ache where the memory should be. I can't believe I'm team dead husband. I can't believe I'm team dead husband. For a moment, you just lie there, stuck between sleep and waking, trying to hold on to the quiet before everything comes rushing back. And then you remember. The worry settles in again, heavy and familiar. You grab your phone from the nightstand, hoping, stupidly, maybe, that there's something waiting for you. Nothing. No messages, no calls. Still nothing from her. You stare at the screen for a while, your chest getting tighter. Maybe something did happen. Maybe something's wrong. You want to text her. You almost do. But your fingers freeze. What if she says something you don't want to hear? What if she says nothing at all? I mean, if you're worried, you need You need to ask her, even if you hate her. She's your mom. You care about her. Yeah, right? Despite everything that has happened, you still do, right? You pull the blanket tighter around yourself, trying to block out the awful feeling in your chest. I'm a good daughter, you tell yourself. I am. Call your mom. You pick up the phone gingerly and ring your mom. It rings once. It rings twice. But again, nothing happens. Why do I even bother? It's not worth it. Suddenly your phone buzzes, and despite the mental turmoil a few seconds ago, you snatch your phone, frantically unlocking the new message from your mom. Please stop calling this number. As I said before, I will be gone for a while. Keep your heart open and seek out our wisdom. No! She's been taken by the cult! No! No! There it is again. That sense of unease. With everything that's happened last night, and this weird thing going on with mom, maybe I should call in sick today. You call Ryota to relay the message. Hey, sorry, I'm still a little shaken from last night. I don't think I'll be able to come in today. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do the radio voice. No. This is distortion. This is a distortion filter. Let's see. The crunch. Is it too loud? I don't know. Hey, sorry, I'm still a little shaken from last night. I don't think I'll be able to come in today. Are you okay? I'll come over. I'll come over. I can't just leave you alone like this. No, really, it's alright. Ryota, I just need some time. I'll be fine. You know you can rely on me, right? I'll always be here for you, Mori. Oh, Ryota! Always. Thank you, Ryota. I appreciate it. I think I just need to rest a little longer. I understand. Take all the time you need. I'll come visit you after if that's okay. You don't have to. I know I don't, but I want to. So wait for me, Mori. You switch off your phone and slip into bed. The sun hasn't fully risen yet, but the morning sun feels cold and sterile, reminiscent of the night before. If he comes in again. Well, at least it was like to save us, you know? I mean, I think we gave him a spare key. Given we are like doing a fake dating ploy with him just to appease our overbearing mother. But also, as you close your eyes, but your thoughts claw their way back to your mother. You try not to think about her, you try not to care, but the fear creeps in anyway, quiet like the never-ending noise in your head. Your skin feels damp with sweat, the sheets feel too tight, your hair tangled around your neck feels like it's choking you. Your pulse thuds heavy in your chest. Louder than it should be. Too loud. Oh, that is so loud. That's so loud. Too similar. They sound like the drums. Like the ones you hear when no one's around. Like something waiting just beyond the edge of sleep. The noise grows until you can't tell if it's in your head or in the walls. Just as your heart begins to race. Sleep finally and unwillingly drags you under. I'm getting impatient. I can't stand it. Every heartbeat, every breath she clings to, it grates on me. They keep interfering, one after another, like gnats buzzing in my ears. But it's her I want. Just her. I don't know, man. I don't know. One slip. Let the fear splinter her resolve. Who the hell is that? Bro. Let the despair hollow her out. I just need her to crack. And then, finally, I can feast. What is this? There's a pretty guy and then there's a scary dude. What is this? Who is that? Who? Huh? The others. They're moving faster than I anticipated. Their hands are all over the board, pulling her this way, that way, away from me. We have to act now before she... No, not again. I won't lose her to them again. She won't make the wrong choice. She won't. I just need one more chance. One opening. One whisper in the right ear. If I can reach her again, just once, she'll remember. She'll remember everything. And then, she'll come back to me. What do you mean? You jolt awake, breath catching in your throat. Your eyes blink against the light, only to realize there is none. You fumble for your phone. The screen glows to life. Two things greet you. Time, 8 p.m. And a single message from your mother. Your heart stutters as you unlock it. The message is short, unmistakable. I'm fine. That does not look like you're fine! You stare. Your chest tightens. You don't know what to feel. You're never one to linger in communicating with her. A quick word or two usually suffices, and yet, this time, unfamiliar weight coils in your chest, slow and insistent. A flicker of uncertainty, sharp as a spark, begins to burn beneath your ribs, urging you to reach out and ask for more. You want to ask her, "Are you sure? If something's wrong, please let me know." But instead, you hesitate, your fingers hovering over the screen. You know you should. You know you want to. But you can't bring yourself to do it. No. Maybe it's nothing. You're just being paranoid. Nothing to get too worked up over, as Mom always says. You tap send. But then, nothing. The screen pulses with silence, followed by system error. Message failed to send. Recipient unavailable. Feel the burning rise again, bubbling up behind your eyes. Hot and relentless. What do you mean? She's unreachable! The woman who makes sure I keep all lines of contact to her open is now unreachable? What the f? She probably turned off her phone. I'm just being overly anxious again. Maybe I should just get out for a bit, run some errands, even if it's late. Clean yourself up and head out, trying hard not to think about anything else. But no matter how hard you try, her words cling to you, because you know far too well how it is to lie. How it is to lie so easily. Tass. No, Tass! What do you mean? We haven't talked to Ren for a hot minute. Suddenly your phone rings. It's Yoko. Hello? I was worried you wouldn't pick up. Ryota mentioned you weren't feeling well today. I hope you're doing a little better. Well, maybe just a bit better than I was this morning. That's a relief. Sorry for the sudden call. The thing is, Ryota dropped by the cafe earlier and surprise, surprise, he left his phone behind again. I was wondering, could you pick it up and hand it to him tomorrow morning at work? Sure, no problem. I was already out anyway. I'll swing by the cafe and grab it. Thank you, Ame-chan. You're always so sweet to us. I'll be waiting. Ame-chan! Thank you for coming. I'll go find Ryota myself. But my boss is in a mood today. He gave me the stink eye just now. Can you believe it? The nerve. Anyway, here's Ryota's phone. Maybe you'll run into him somewhere around town. Then you can hand it to him. No rush. Not that he'll miss it much anyways. Aside from work stuff, I don't think anyone really texts him, except us. Oh no, that sounded mean, didn't it? I didn't mean it like that. Oops. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better. I'm doing alright. Yeah, it's alright. You've got that looking... You've got that look to you again. That look that says you're trying to figure out something for someone. Is it about your mom? How did you... You always got that distinct frown whenever you think about your mom. She's keeping things from me again. I mean, she's always like this, but I don't know why this time it feels particularly stressful. And I'm afraid of pushing and asking her because it's not like me either. To worry so much about her either. I'm just confused and scared. Scared of what she might say. It's terrifying, isn't it? The idea of not knowing. It's even more terrifying to ask. Not just because of the lies, but because once the truth comes out, it changes everything. Maybe you're not sure if you even want to know everything. Because what if knowing makes it worse? If you can't live your whole life walking on eggshells, Mori. You can't keep shrinking yourself to fit into other people's secrets. You're allowed to feel betrayed. You're allowed to be angry. Don't let that anger become your compass. Let it pass, then ask. Push for the truth, even if it hurts. And when you get your answers, really listen. You don't have to trust them blindly. Don't shut people out just because they kept things from you, either. Hey, you don't tell me everything either. But I'm sure you have your reasons. Sometimes people hide things because they're scared to. That doesn't make it right, but maybe it makes them human. Anyways, I'll stop being dramatic now. Thanks again for helping with Ryota's phone. I'll get going before my boss gives me another stink eye. I'll see you around, Mori. Before the temple closes, can I get some... Notice it's busier than usual. You step closer, you notice a ceremony in procession. The street lights flicker gently, casting their shadows high against the wooden walls as they move softly. The chant steady as a bell chimes with each bell. The cicadas outside chirp in time with the bells, the sounds overlapping until they almost echo each other. The repetition feels endless, like a jingle stuck in a loop. As you stand and watch, a strange gurgling stirs in your stomach. For a moment, you wonder if it's just the nerves. Or perhaps the ceremony is cleansing more than just the temple tonight. 10 minutes. Try to find Ryota around town. Okay. Where's Ryota? Ryota! Oh, Miyabi's not here. Ryota? Is he in the sweet shop? Wait, hold on. Okay, I need to go back. I saw something. Miyabi! You spot a familiar stray cat. Miyabi lounging outside the cafe. He stares at you as you leave, eyeing you meticulously as if waiting for your arrival. He lets out a loud meow before strutting off a few meters ahead. As he walks ahead, he turns back to give you a pointed look. Like he's personally offended you haven't started following him yet. Miyabi! Follow Miyabi? Miyabi meows in approval and continues to lead you through the alleyways, weaving between the narrow streets and hidden corners of the city. Before you knew it, Miyabi had led you towards the direction of Haruki's office. With that, Miyabi left flickering his tail at you as he disappears into the shadows of the alleyway. Goddamn. You can't find... You step into the convenience store, hoping to see Ren behind the counter, but nobody's there. Not even the grumpy cashier woman who usually hard to miss. Instead, the store is quiet, with only the faint buzz of the fluorescent lights overhead. This is weird. I should get going now. Trying to shake off the uneasy feeling. No matter how many times you circle the aisles of cheap snacks, you can't seem to find the exit. What? Am I stuck? I'm stuck in the convenience store, chat. Oh, we got Kazuki. Kazuki! Kazuki, my dead husband. Finally find the exit, though you're not sure how. Maybe your mind is just playing tricks on you, but something about today feels off. Let's go to Haruki's office, I guess? Suddenly, you feel a tap on your shoulder. Pardon me, ma'am. I hope life's been kind to you lately. Who? It's you again. Ah, so you do remember us. That's a good sign. Perhaps you've taken a moment to reflect our scriptures? I haven't. And once again, I'm not interested. That's disappointing to hear. You know, many of the troubles you've been facing, they're not uncommon. In fact, they're expected when one strays too far from the path. The spirits, for example. Don't. I've heard this speech before, but I overcame it myself with my own strength. So no offense, but I think I can handle whatever else that comes my way. That's certainly one approach, but imagine how much lighter your burdens could be. If only you'd... No, thank you. I really hope this is the last time I see them. Maybe I should report this to the police. Police station. Alright. Said the police station. Because I can't find... Ryota. Can't find him anywhere. The hell is he? You hear someone call out your name. Mori! There you are. Footsteps close in fast. Before you can react, you feel the heat of someone's breath against your cheek. Someone's breath against your cheek? Colt! I've been looking everywhere for you. The others keep letting you slip through, but not me. I don't blame them, though. They're not exactly persuasive. But you can't keep running from this. You have to listen. There's not much time left. Come with us. You'll see. You'll understand. I said no! Stay away from me! I tried to push him away, but he only stepped closer. His eyes dark and unyielding. You don't get it. You don't want us to tell you anything. But I know you want to know. It's tearing you apart, isn't it? That emptiness, that fear. I can take it away. Right now, all you have to do is follow me. The stranger reaches out to grab your arm, but stops himself, slightly hovering above your skin. One step is all it takes. No, I'm not going anywhere with you. You don't understand what's at stake. You don't understand what's at stake. Just come with us. He'll guide you to salvation. I told you no. Stay back. What if this is the guy from... the one from the dream? Or a sender? I have to do this. For all our sakes. His hands shoot out, gripping your wrists. It's cold, firm, and desperate. What the? Let go of me! Someone! Help! Scan your surroundings. The people nearby avert their eyes, walking faster, pretending not to see. You twist and fight, your heart pounding as his grip tightens. He'll save us. He'll save all of us. Through me. Through you. It hurts. What's wrong with you? Let go! His agony, his grip falters. You yank yourself free, stumbling back and running, leaving him behind, writhing, babbling in broken fragments. Ryota! Granny! Step into Granny's shop, expecting her usual warm, cheerful demeanor. Granny, how have you been? Oh, I'm alright, dear. Just keeping busy as always, and you? How have you been? Basan. I've been, well, actually, things have been a little... oh, dearie. Granny? What did you say? Oh, oh. Oh my. Granny, I can't quite catch that. Could you repeat it? Oh my. I can't make out Granny's words. Granny? I should go. I'm feeling a bit unwell. Maybe I'll see you later, Granny. Come back soon. Granny! Cafe? Yoko's hard at work. Let's try to return the phone to Rota instead. Library? Into the library, hoping to find some articles to read about something, anything. Myths and legends? Your finger twitches on the mouse. Maybe you misread it. You scroll further. No matter how far you scroll, the words don't change. That's weird. Maybe I should read some other articles. Local news? There's been an increase in activity in local religious organizations. Reports claim new temples have been opening across the city, drawing in curious crowds. Recently, there's been an increase in activity from local religious organizations. Now things are getting weird. Where's Ryota? Ryota! Recently, there have been some reports of strange sightings around the apartment complex at XXX. Authorities have advised residents to remain vigilant. A local exorcist claims that there might be an evil spirit at work. Evil spirits at work. Evil spirits at work. Evil spirits at work. That's enough reading for today. Riverside? You make your way down to the riverside. It's empty, just like the last time. Light drizzle brushes against your skin, cold, gentle, and all too familiar. And with it, the feeling stirs again, rising from you where you thought you'd buried it. Remember the phone call from the police and the way your heart dropped before they even said his name. Your heels striking against the wet concrete, splashing through puddles as you race down to the riverbanks. Remember the sound of rain, accompanied by the low hum of police radios and murmured voices. Symphony of noise, only drowned out by the static in your head. I'm sorry, ma'am. The rain washed mostly everything away. We could only find his shoes buried near the riverbanks. I'm truly sorry for your loss. Please come to the station in a few days. We'll do what we can to help. They meant well, but nothing they said could reach you. Not then, not now. Even now, standing here with nothing but the quiet ripple of the river and the sting of rain, you miss him. You always will, no matter how much time passes. You wipe away a tear one you hadn't even realized had fallen. Your hands move on their own now, digging through the damp grass, fingers slipping into the cold, wet earth. Something inside you burns. It's urgent, and yet aimless. You're not even sure what you're looking for anymore. Only if you can uncover something he left behind. Then maybe it would make sense of everything that followed. But then the more you claw at the ground, tearing through layers of soaked dirt and tangled roots, the more painfully clear it becomes. There's nothing. What if he's at our home? We'll do that. That's our last check. But as you claw at the dirt, you see the unfortunate mess that follows. The small white flowers that once lined the riverbank are torn, crushed beneath your hands. The same flowers he used to pick on his way back, holding them out to you with that soft smile. Like it meant everything. Oh, no, the memories! Those small, innocent flowers were destroyed by your hands. More tears fall, warm against your cheeks, mixing with the rain. You miss him. God, you miss him. And the silence around your answers with nothing at all. In the silence around you, answers with nothing at all. You carefully gather the few remaining flowers, cradling them gently in your coat pocket, hoping that at least one will survive the journey back home. Let's go home. I don't want this anymore. Neighbor's door. You lean in, straining to catch any sound beyond the door. There's nothing. Nothing unusual. It's not unusual for Ren. Yet the silence in this apartment building presses on you, leaving a gnawing sense of unease. He's not here! Miyabi? The cat keeps meowing loudly and insistently in the direction of Haruki's office, as though he's clearly irritated that you're ignoring his very obvious directions. This must be our hint. It's a little strange to listen to a cat, but then again, you've experienced weirder things. Sure. Haruki's office? You knock on Haruki's door. There's no answer. The door is slightly ajar. You hesitate, then push it gently, stepping inside. Haruki? The office is dim and cluttered, as if it hasn't seen sunlight in weeks. This is just like Reigen Arataka's office! Papers are scattered across the floor, stacked in unstable towers on the desk. Sticky notes cling to old monitors like wilted leaves. I will get a drink. His office is a cluttered mess, papers strewn across every surface, piles of folders threatening to collapse, the floor barely visible beneath it all. But what really catches your eye are the objects that don't belong. Strange talismans pinned to the walls, amulets strung along shelves like charms warding off something unseen. A shrine of beliefs and symbols wedged awkwardly between coffee-stained reports and half-filled notebooks. Faith woven into filing systems. It doesn't make sense. And yet, somehow, it does. It made as much sense as Haruki. Just like him, his office was messy and disorganized, but deliberate. There are things I can click here. Whoa! You step carefully around the clutter, avoiding the mess of folders and papers scattered across the floor. You pick one up at random and begin flipping through it. Notes, case files, client reports. Haruki's handwriting scrawls across the pages, some neat, others frantic. One entry is about a housewife convinced her home was haunted. Turns out her teenage sons were staging ghost videos to upload to YouTube. Their top video got 100 views. That's just like me, for real, for real. Another file talks about an overworked office lady who suffered from such intense grief, it began attracting malevolent spirits. Not ghosts of the dead, just things. Negative energy is drawn to pain like flies to rot. That one hits a little too close. Still, judging by the sheer volume of these cases, business seems to be booming. Haruki's either incredibly good at what he does or just convincing enough that desperate people keep coming back. Maybe both, you included. Then something folded neatly between the pages catches your eye. You pull it out. A flyer. Familiar. It's that symbol from the handkerchief. The same one you've seen before. The one from that religious sect. So they're targeting Haruki's clients now? You frown, thumbing at the edge of the paper. Guess they'll take anyone who'll listen. You take a step toward the window and glance outside. Down below, a stray cat is curled up in the alleyway, fast asleep. Miyabi! It's completely unbothered by the chaos of the world around it. You watch it for a moment, feeling a strange sense of calm wash over you. The cat stretches, yawns, and then settles back down, its tail flicking lazily. You can't help but envy it. Oh, to be a cat sleeping in an alleyway in the middle of the day. Ah yes, True. True. Talismans. You walk over the wall, eyes fixed on the strange talismans hanging in uneven rows. They're covered in unfamiliar religious symbols, glyphs and markings you can't quite place. Not anything you've seen before. Some of them are burned around the edges, blackened like someone held them too close to an open flame. Others have symbols that look deliberately scratched out, gouged through with something sharp. You lean close, the pit in your stomach growing as you read the faint numbers scribbled onto the paper. Tiny dates are scribbled at the bottom of each talisman. They're faint but legible. Most are dated just a few days ago. Why would he keep the damaged ones? And these dates are so recent. You've already seen things most people would never believe. Supernatural events, unexplained encounters. But for some reason, this wall of scorched, defaced talismans make your skin crawl in a different way. Would they be connected to you in some way? Was there a ping? Yes, the conspiracy board. You walk over to the whiteboard, eyeing the mess of notes pinned across it with red string in every direction. Messy notes, color-coded string, the wild scribbles that probably made sense only to Haruki. Your eyes land on the yellowed scrap of paper, pinned dead center on the board. 8th September 2022 will be an interesting day for the Queen. No, no way, no way, no way. No way, no way. A prediction 13 years from now. It's absurd, but also very Haruki. No way! Still, none of it seems useful, just the usual paranoia that fills half of his workplace. But then something else catches your eye. Behind the chaos, tucked behind the edge of the board, is a stack of papers, not part of the conspiracy collage. Hidden, maybe on purpose. You step closer, hesitating for a moment. You tear down the board to reach it. I'd rather keep things untouched. You hesitate, hand hovering just inches from the paper. But in the end, you pull back. Messy, strange, but also oddly personal. You don't want to dig through his life without his permission. You'd probably just laugh it off, but still. Take a step back, letting your eyes wander across the board again. August 12, 2036, the heat death of the universe. Bro, in 10 years? What the? I think I had enough. A quiet, persistent nudge lingers at the back of your mind, urging you to look past Haruki's endless web of conspiracy theories, as though the chaos laid before you is just the surface of something deeper. Haruki too feels the same, disorganized on the outside, unreadable. But there's more to him, something he's not showing. Should I really leave it? Why is it giving me this option? Why is it giving me this option? You're really tempting me here. Alright, sure. Oh, that's so much. That's too much. That's all the paper. You reach out and begin pulling away the layers of string and paper and pinned notes. What was once a chaotic board slowly reveals something more deliberate underneath. Faint words peek through torn paper. Established in the 1960s, but origins trace back to the Reiwa era. Many women recruited, most vanished from the public eye. Renowned spiritual master joins under unclear circumstances. Current leader, identity unknown. At the center, etched clearly in black ink, is a symbol you recognize all too well. A name you've heard far too often. Hiroshi no Kami. You always knew Haruki had some kind of tie to the organization. But this This goes deeper than you ever imagined. Behind the layers of conspiracy and junk, you find a full wall of research. Pages and pages of documents mapping the group's history, down to every bizarre prediction they've ever made. Clippings from newspapers, flyers, public scandals. What stops you cold are the notes about you. They talk about your history, ramblings of things that don't make sense, incoherent words seemingly talking about a past connection of some sort. They reference your confusion, your pain, the isolation that followed. They mention your mother and her eventual involvement with the organizations, things even you didn't know about. But it doesn't stop there. There are entries that haven't happened yet, notes about your eventual involvement with the group, your connection to something called the Trigger, and finally, in thick red ink, the Choice. But among the scribbles, something even more unnerving catches your eye. Same two words. I'm sorry, scribbled over and over, scrawled beside every recorded calamity, every chilling prediction, something frantic, but all tinged with the same desperation. It's as if apologizing could undo what had already happened, or what was still to come. You step back, breath catching in your throat as the whole wall comes into view. The strings, the headlines, the predictions, the apologies. Compared to the tangled web of conspiracy theories, this is something else entirely. More chaotic, yes, but this time it doesn't feel fabricated. You can see his thoughts bleeding into the page. The fear, the guilt. The more you read, the less you understand. The words blur together. Their meaning slips through your fingers. And all that's left on the border are his fears. No matter how cheerful Haruki seems, how easy his smile comes, or how casually he talks, you really don't know him. Can you even trust someone like that? Would we trust him? Would we trust him? I mean, clearly he has remorse. I am of the what's it called? I am of the school of thought that everyone means well. Usually. Whatever Haruki's hiding from you for now, it doesn't matter. What matters is right in front of you, spelled out across the board, clear as day. He's afraid of something. Something big enough to shatter through his persona. Even if he can't bring himself to tell you everything, you'll stand by him anyway. He's been kind to you. He's shown you warmth when he didn't have to. And if someday he ends up betraying you, you know you'd still regret not trying to help him when he needed it most. Because no matter how much doubt clouds your mind, one thing feels certain. Haruki is a good person. At least, you believe he is. Suddenly, the phone in your pocket vibrates. Without thinking, you pull it out, but then pause when you realize it's not yours, it's Ryota's. The screen lights up with a new message. It's from your mother. Keep her occupied for now. Huh? Ryota's phone? You almost lose your balance. This whole time you were worrying about her. Wondering what she's hiding. Whether she's safe. Whether she even cares. And yet she's texting Ryota? Behind your back? You don't know whether to laugh, cry, or feel completely numb. A tight knot forms in your chest. Confusion gives way to something heavier. More invasive. Curiosity. You stare at the phone, its screen still glowing in your hand. You could unlock it, just to make sense of it all. Then again, you said you trusted him. And this doesn't feel like something a trusting person would do. What do I do in this situation? I don't wanna invade his privacy, but then we caught a text from our mom that she's colluding with Ryota to keep us occupied. Hello, Ariel. Thank you for the head pat. I trust them. I trust them. You decide against it. No matter how curious you are, you can't bring yourself to unlock it. Unpacking sure looks grim after the new update. What? Well, no! I've been using unpacking for this long now! What? Wait, no way! No way! Oh, it's been unpacking. No way, I've been at this for hours now. No way! No way! No way! I forgot to change the category, guys! Oh my god. I've been so immersed. I've just been so immersed with the game, I didn't even check my own stream settings. You can tell I've been enjoying the game so far. How many hours have I've been at it? 3.5. See? See? I love this game. I love this game. See, it's come to a point where I even forgot to change the game category. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I've just been busy reading my little game over here, being fully immersed. This is a demo, by the way, that you can try out for free with the link in the chat box. I had the honor of being approached by the game devs to check out the game for you guys on stream, and this stream will also be broadcasted on their store page. This stream will also be broadcasted on their store page during the Choose Wisely festival. Yes, you can tell from the banner below me that I am an official streamer of the Choose Wisely festival. And this game will be participating in the festival. Is currently participating in the festival. And I've been at this for 3 hours. I'm really enjoying the game. I'm going to play this once it comes out in full, like for real. I love it so far. I don't know how far in the game the demo goes, but yeah, this might be the prologue. What's the game about? This is called Lover's Enigma. It is a game about you play as the MC Miyuki, but you can also rename them to your own name. But yeah, you play as Miyuki, who recently got widowed. Her husband died 3 months prior of mysterious circumstances, and now we are trying to investigate the death of our husband. All while trying to combat evil spirits, a terrifying cult that our mom is entangled in. By the way, the mom is overbearing. The mom is overbearing and a control freak, and now we are finding out that our childhood friend is colluding with said mother to some degree, because we just got a text from Ryota's phone, our childhood friend, from the mom telling Ryota to keep her occupied. So somehow there's something happening behind the scenes that we are currently not aware of. If a demo can be 3 hours long, I don't know how long the full game will be. Yeah, right? I'm looking forward to it though. Sus. Yeah, so far, we have placed like a lot of our trust in Ryota. Because they're our childhood friend. And I am a big avid fan of childhood friends to lovers trope. So that was this feels like a stab in the back. But even in the character profile that they present in the store page where they introduce Ryota, there's like a snippet there that says he cares in ways that you don't understand. So surely this is his way of caring? I'm not sure. You take a deep breath, trying to steady your racing heart. Maybe you'll regret this. Honestly, maybe you already do. The screen lights up again, the message flickering like it was waiting for you to change your mind. Can you really live without knowing the truth? Do we unlock Ryota's phone? Guys, do we unlock it? Do we unlock it? I'm not sure what to believe anymore. We barely talked to the other male leads in the game, so like I put my full trust in you and you betray me like this? Oh my, of course. Alright, Ariel, whatever you say, Ariel. What was it? No. I open it. Madam. From Madam. Keep her in line next time. Okay. Report? She's doing well. Not well enough, I'm heading over. I don't think that's necessary, ma'am. Nonsense. I clearly need to intervene. Where does she get off? When does she get off work again? 8 p.m. I'll be gone for a bit. The elders have summoned me. Monitor her as per usual. Keep her occupied for now. What do you mean? I mean, I guess he's still on our side, but he's colluding with our mother. So, Ryota and your mom have been talking. You've always known about it, but reading the actual text messages make your stomach churn for some reason. What cult is this? The cult of Hiroshi no Kami. I'm not sure who that cult is, but that's it. The elders. Maybe facing it straight on is too much for you. Because then it means that everything you feared, every uncomfortable thought in your mind was true. That Ryota might never have been on your side at all. And it hurts. No! You hate her for it. You hate him for it. But you can't. Not really. You know it's not entirely his fault. But you're still so angry. It boils within you. You could have done more. You should have. Did you still trust a man like this? Do we trust him? I mean, he even revealed that he's suffering from evil spirits as well. That's something he has clearly tried to keep a secret prior to him revealing it. So if he told us that, he trusts us enough to know that secret. And we should trust him too, right? I I'm still childhood friends to lovers trope. No. Childhood friends to lovers trope. Save me. You quietly lock the phone and slip it back into your pocket. Your thoughts drift everything the two of you had been through, all the way from your childhood till now. It might hurt for now, but that doesn't mean Ryota isn't trying in his own way. He's struggling, just like you are. And if he can't say the right words, if he's still afraid to face things, then maybe what he needs is someone who won't give up on him. Because you know he'd do the same. Ryota's a good person, that you're sure of. Hello, Miyabi. You hear footsteps approaching from behind. Not again! Hello, ma'am. We meet again. You again. No matter how many people you send to me, I don't want to hear it. So listen to me for the last time. I don't want anything to do with your organization. So leave me alone. Yes, you made that perfectly clear. Twice, in fact. But this isn't about you. It's about your mother. My mother? She has finally embraced the full potential of our Lord Hiroshi no Kami. She's transcended. She's become one with him. No, they ate her! That... As much as you were an overbearing mother, you were still my mother and you cared about me, even in your terrible, terrible control freak ways. What are you talking about? Where is she? As I said, she has risen in ranks. She is one with the Lord now. I can help you too, just as we've helped her. So come, follow us. We'll give you salvation. No, just tell me where she is. She's with us. And judging by the look on your face, you're worried. She sent you a message, didn't she? What did it say? She said she's fine, but... And now you choose to play the loving daughter? How convenient. You ignored her for so long, and suddenly, her absence means something to you. What do you know about our relationship? I do care about her. Things are just complex, and our relationship is complicated. You don't want to fix that? It's not too late. You can still have the mother you always longed for. All within your reach, as long as you join us. No. Your phone rings, slicing through the tension like a blade. I need to answer this. Hello? Mori, you need to come back. Your mom just showed up and she's at the house looking for you. My mom? Why didn't she call me? What happened to her? Wait, how do you know she's home? There's no time to explain over the phone. Just get home, quickly. We're already here waiting for you, so come back quick. What do you mean, how did you even call? I have to go. Please, just tell my mother to contact me directly. Wait, you don't have to go. Come back! Ryota? What's going on here? Where's my mom? Mori. Good. You're here. She just left. She wanted me to tell you something. Something important. What do you mean? What did she say? She said she's giving up on you. What? Ryota, what are you talking about? You heard me. She's done with you. She said you're a lost cause. No, that's not... She told me to tell you this herself. You're free now. Free to ruin your life however you see fit. Unless, of course, you finally do the one thing she asked of you. No! Bro, I trusted you! Bro, I trusted you! Join the organization, Mori. Embrace Hiroshi no Kami's teachings. It's the only path left for you. That's how you earn her forgiveness. Ryota, stop! This doesn't sound like you. Just let me... I won't speak to you. Not unless you accept him. Not unless you let him in. Please just listen to me! So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep disappointing her? Or will you finally stop being selfish and be the daughter she raised you to be? Something's making you talk like this, Ryota. I won't listen to you. I don't know what's gotten into you, but I'm not going to stand here and let you talk to me like she does. If something's wrong, then tell me. Because the Ryota I know, he wouldn't speak to me this way. The Ryota you know? Don't make me laugh. You never know me. Did you really believe all those kind gestures were the real me? I've been tolerating you. Tolerating your delusions, your mood swings, constant need to play the victim. But now I'm done. Can't stand the way you cling to me, like I'm supposed to fix you. That's why I'm relieved this fake relationship is finally over. You can stop pretending now. I don't know what to say, but I do. I've always resented you for going along with this fake relationship. Just to keep your mother happy? Just to keep your mother happy. I thought if we stood up to her together, she wouldn't be able to control us. But you just folded. You let her win. You ruined everything for the both of us. And I hate you for that. I really, really hate you. Is it because we called her? Oh, I think it's because we called her that morning. We should have stood firm. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I know I should have been a better friend to you. I was weak. I should have said no to her from the very beginning. I let fear control me and I let you down. I know words can't undo what already happened. I will try to make things right. You were there for me when I needed someone the most. And I will do everything I can to be here for you too. But I can't let you insult me in the meantime. Still as selfish as ever. Always wallowing, always dragging people down with you. Think everything revolves around your sadness, your drama, your broken little world. Things weird. Things wrong. This isn't like you, Ryota. No matter how angry you were at me, you'd never say things like that. You were never hurtful. I don't know if you're being delusional or just plain stupid. Just because I played nice to your face and said some nice words doesn't mean I actually meant them. No, I can feel it. Something about you isn't right. This isn't Ryota. Really? A sudden psychic awakening? How convenient. Just another drama to tack onto the endless list of things you think make your life so tragic. You're insane. You finally snapped. Just like your mother always said. You're always a lost cause. Oh. Oh well, you figured it out. Congratulations, I suppose. But no matter. Things have finally begun to move again. You know, I really do want it to end. To finally put this wretched game to rest. But with every cycle, every turn, I will grow stronger. And soon, I won't need you at all. Who? Who are you? That's not Ryota. I've seen so many versions of you. Each version still clinging to hope. Still screaming into the dark. But you always come back. You always try. And I always win. Over and over and over again. Let's see how long you last. Let's see how long... I can't speak! I'm flubbing the ever so great, wonderful monologue that this game has to offer. Let's see how long you last this time. Mori, wake up! Please, you have to get up. Kazuki? Fire! It's almost on you. You survive this, but only if you move. Mori, listen to me. Get up! Get up! Mori! Get up! Skin stings. Your clothes are burning away. melting to ash against your body. But still, you move. Somehow you push yourself up. You scan the room in a panic. The smoke thick in the air, heat licking at your skin. Then your eyes land on it. The incense from Kazuki's shrine had toppled over. We didn't even bring any! We didn't even have any! What the? Somehow the flame grew large enough and now it's spreading fast. Fire crackles and roars, devouring everything you once held dear. You stumble back, overwhelmed. Part of you wants to collapse right then and there. What's the point in fighting? What's left to save? But then, through the rising smoke, you see it. Kazuki's photo, shattered on the floor. The glass fractured, but his face still visible. Something stirs in you. You have to keep going. You grit your teeth, push yourself up. You stand. Every step is agony. You're so close. Your hand reaches toward the door handle. But then, something grabs you. A hand. Cold, strong. Fingers curled around your neck, yanking you back into the smoke. You're not going anywhere. You thrash and choke and claw at the air. You were so close. The door was right there. But the smoke swarms your vision, curling into your lungs like poison. You almost made it. Almost. Something rips at your skin, dragging you back into the blaze. Is it the fire itself? A creature? You can't tell. Your thoughts are blurring, flickering like dying embers. And just as the darkness threatens to swallow you whole, you see it. A silhouette rushes through the smoke, fast and desperate. Arms wrap around you. Someone lifts you up. You can't see their face, but they're real. Warm. Solid. And then you breathe a sigh of relief and finally let go. We saved? We got saved? End of demo! Thank you for playing! Huh? That's the end of the demo! Oh my... I'm shook! I'm shaken! Shivering in my boots! I've been cooked! Filleted! Fried! I don't know! This was a meal and a half! Gourmet style! Holy moly! This got me hooked. Swing, line, and sinker was what's the thing? But yeah, I'm a fish out of water. What the? This was amazing. Oh, that got me immersed, hooked, and really reading through everything for the whole 4 hours. We're going on to 4 hours now, chat. That was great! Check out the gallery. We've unlocked a lot. Here's our beautiful dead husband. Why did you have to die? And then our childhood friend Ryota. Our next door neighbor Ren. Our hired exorcist Kazuki. No, not Kazuki. Haruki. Man, I'm mixing up the names. I'm terrible with names. But yeah. Good golly gee! This was a wonderful little demo. I'm looking forward to the full game because holy moly, that cliffhanger. I need more! I need more! What the? Okay, so that was Lover's Enigma by FallenCranberry Studio. This is their wonderful, wonderful demo. And I had a lot of fun playing it. Oh my gosh. I might actually spend a lot more. I might sink more hours into this game playing through the different routes because oh holy moly, I haven't even like talked to Haruki that much, and then I wasn't even able to talk to Ren at all besides the introduction. Like oh holy moly. Yeah, that's Lovers Enigma. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link to their Steam page on the pinned comment in the chat box. You can also get the link by using !play in the chat. The bot will send you a link to the Steam page. And that was a ride. A meal and a half. Chef's kiss. Compliments to the cook. I love it. I love it. I've had this game on wishlist for a whole while now, and it's an amazing experience to be able to check this out officially with everyone and run through like one whole gameplay of it. If you'd like to play it for yourself, the demo is available to play for free in the same Steam link. So yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. I will continue to show this to people. I swear on my name, Mori Motchi. This is amazing. I look forward to the full game. There were some typos here and there while I was reading, but it's very few and far in between, and I love the writing actually. So it keeps me on my toes, and it also is very descriptive enough that it tells a very good picture in my theater of the mind. Even though it's mostly a text choose your own adventure kind of game, there's not much happening. Like a visual novel anyway. But yeah, the writing gives you enough of a vivid visual that you can just fill it in with your imagination. In the characters, so far, we only interacted with our childhood friend Ryota and his sister Yoko, which is delightful, by the way. I love the sibling banter that they have as well, and the fact that Yoko calls our MC Ame-chan because they explained it as Yoko thinks the MC is sweet like candy. Like, oh, that's so sweet, that's so cute. Unfortunately, we can't romance Yoko. So we'll have to make do with her brother. But yeah, that's about it for me. I love the game. If you would like to check it out again, the link is also in the video description of the YouTube VOD. And I don't know what else to say. I love the art. I really do. And like the art direction for the gameplay stuff with the pixel vibe to it. It's really aesthetic. Aesthetic. And then what's up next? Tune in tomorrow for the next game that I will be covering for the Choose Wisely Festival. I will be putting up a waiting room for you guys later. But yeah, credits to everyone who worked on the demo as well. I need to follow their progress closely. They did have a Kickstarter prior to this, and even though it's already finished, I think you can still do a late pledge for the Kickstarter. If you would like to support them, go check them out. All information is in their Steam page, as well as in their social media. The what was it? I don't have the link on hand. You can find all their links in the Steam page though. Like their Koibito no Nazo Twitter page. They also have a Discord server, a TikTok page, even a website. Yeah, so go check them out. Alright guys, that's it for me. I have gone past my usual 5 p.m. closing time, so it's time for me to go. Bye guys, bye bye!